But enough of this palaver. Let's get the show on the road.
Whip 'em out Wednesday. Whip 'em out Wednesday. Show your tits. Show your tits.
I remember that.
Yeah.
Still see an occasional sticker around. A sticker?
That used to be huge, huh?
Yeah, it used to be. I do recall.
Do we still mail out WOW stickers? We do.
Yeah.
Wow. Do we promote it?
No.
What about war bonds? Do we mail those out? Anything like that?
No. I think the WOW thing is timeless.
Nixon's the one? Bumper stickers? Any of those? Whip inflation now? Remember the win buttons? Do we send those out?
I think WOW's timeless. I heard a call on the FU line where a guy was all fucking annoyed because he was sort of negotiating with some broad in a parking lot, I think it was.
Oh, Jesus.
And I think his call was, look, if you're not going to show your tits, I'm out of here.
Great. So it started as WOW. Now it's just called sexual harassment.
No, he was annoyed.
Rape.
He wasn't, like, forcing it. But he felt like he was waiting around a little too long, and he needed a decision by this woman.
Yeah, make up your mind.
Because supposedly she had the WOW sticker, or he... Wait, no, he had the WOW... Do you have the call? Because now I got to hear it again.
Nothing
makes me chuckle. He had the WOW sticker, okay.
Yeah.
And then a girl acknowledged the WOW sticker, and he's like, yeah, well, you know what that means if you're acknowledging it. And then it's something like, I'm not going to wait around here anymore.
Nothing sexier to a girl than a guy going, shit, get off the pot.
Yeah, exactly. Show your teeth.
Come on, show your fucking tits.
You got that? It's in the string of, just find it, whatever. It's all good.
It's all good.
I guess Mel Karmazin is leaving our company here at Sirius XM Satellite Radio. He's stepping down in February.
What happened?
Liberty Media is about to take over the whole operation here, and
I hear it's Black History Month. He's boycotting it by stepping down.
Oh, man.
He said he won't have another month of that celebrated at this company.
well, do we blame him?
No.
We got Liberty's clip of his announcement.
Now go home and get your fucking shine box.
Oh, Jesus.
Everyone's asking for everyone's asking us for our opinion on that.
I know.
I don't care. I go I and we all go back with Mel Karmazin, but
way back, as they say.
But I don't know. He became a guy that just took care of one guy. So I don't know.
I don't know how to
I wish him the best.
I don't know. It's the unknown. The unknown coming in.
He did right by us, and he also fucked us pretty hard in our careers.
Over the years.
We had a topsy-turvy relationship.
On again, off again, what'd you call it?
Yeah, we were...
Topsy-turvy?
We were on top of the radio world, and then, in the end, he made the call to fire us and put us on the beach for 2.5 years. And then, all of a sudden, he hires us again. It's very strange.
Yeah, well, wacky,
very strange.
A wacky business.
Quite frankly, I only saw him once in the last 2 years.
Yeah.
That's not the Mel that's not the Mel I remember.
No, I don't think he was had the ability over the past few years to be hands-on around here.
You don't think so?
No, I think a lot of it had to do with the board that's here, and I think they limited his power, I guess you could say. But it's what it is. They know more than I as far as what this company needs as business.
I'm all for another company taking over.
Yeah?
Yeah, throw some fucking fresh blood in here and see what happens.
Fresh blood.
Could be the worst thing. I mean, when a new company takes over, especially in this business, it's either, well, this is going to sound dumb, obviously, but it's either really good or really bad.
Yeah.
But I'm willing to take the chance at this point. Because
rolled and bones, right?
Yeah, because we need new carpets. We need a new paint job around here.
Remember when this place was all shiny?
People need raises around here.
It's dingy now. It's getting a little fucking weathered.
I don't know how I feel because it's like Mel has never he's never been mean to me, but he's never been nice
not
either.
to your face.
No, but I mean I'll see him and I'll say hi and he would kind of ignore me, or he would acknowledge it if he saw me, but he never went out of his way to say hello to me once. But he hired me, you know what I mean? It's like
he's always been that type of guy. He's not really personable. Last time I saw him, he was getting in an elevator. He goes, "Hey, you still work here?" I'm like, "Oh, gee, thanks."
I saw him at the
Gee,
McCartney
thanks.
show, I think, was the last time I really saw him.
And?
Yeah, I talked to him in the aisle there.
What'd you say, though?
I said,
Let's break down the conversation.
Hey, Mel. It was like, hey, how you doing? He shook my hand, and then I said, nothing, and walked away.
See, that's...
Yeah, good show. Yeah, man, big night.
Yeah. One of those in-depth conversations.
Yeah, horrible. But I don't see Liberty swooping in and going, you guys, you know what you need? New rugs.
Right, true.
I get scared of
You think
companies.
this is a Bane situation?
No, I don't know if it's that bad, but I mean, I always get scared when companies come in. It's like it happened at the Tonight Show.
But they can't strip
Comcast took over.
They can't strip this down anymore, can they?
You watch.
They have stripped down this place.
You watch.
People haven't had raises. The very talented ones have left a long time ago because they couldn't deal with this shit anymore.
That's why we're still here.
Well,
the very talented ones left.
Exactly. We're the silt at the bottom of the bucket.
Yes.
I mean, to be honest, we kind of, and it pisses off a lot of people, but we kind of made the cut. Very few shows made the cut, and everyone else has to suffer. That's a fact.
Personal interest in seeing you suffer.
We made the cut.
Yeah.
That's what happened there. And I'm just hoping the new company doesn't deal with, all the bullshit from,
down the hall?
Oh, fuck yeah.
I don't know what they're going to do over there. We'll see.
Enough of that
Should be
bullshit.
interesting.
I'm hoping a new guy has fucking very good glasses so he can see clearly.
Should be interesting. I'm hoping to maybe sit down with a few of the players.
Oh, yeah, right. Yeah, right.
Sit down with a few of the big players coming in and, have a little meeting, let them know who we are and what we do, where we stand.
Yeah.
Our dedication to the company and the fact that I'm what they call a company man.
Yeah.
Sure.
You're that guy now.
Sure. I'll put my ass-kissing suit on, kiss a little ass.
So, I want to thank Mel for hiring us, firing us, hiring us again.
Indeed.
And
hey, I wish him all the best.
He's still young. He's like 69. He's not going to retire.
Is he 69?
Yeah,
I thought he was really younger than that.
He'll move on. He'll move on to something else. He's not going to fucking
move
sit
on.
Out. He's one of these guys. He can't sit out. He's gonna.
No.
He'll turn around and do something almost immediately. I would assume.
Absolutely.
If that guy's pulling in $300,000 a year, he has no need to work.
Oh, he said in an article recently that he's one of the most underpaid executives in history.
What?
And then John Malone kind of said that's laughable. So, thus then why there was a problem.
Right.
Oh, boy.
There was people banging heads.
They're having that in the press discussion where one guy says something and then somebody responds to it the press.
Oh, yeah. Malone's
yeah.
I don't know his exact quote, but he thought it was laughable what Mel said about being underpaid. And,
boy.
I would love to be underpaid like that. That's all I would need in life.
He's here till February, though, right?
Yes.
That's
Which means he can still fucking put our heads in a fucking
Oh,
vice.
I'm not.
exactly.
I don't think we're saying anything bad.
No.
Yeah, everyone's talking about what are you going to do. We're going to
So we got that going.
Which is no. Oh,
stock dropped a little bit yesterday. I wonder if it's a buying opportunity.
Well,
I wonder.
Apple's $1.80 a share again. Jesus.
The market took a giant shit yesterday.
Yeah, why?
Giant shit.
Why? Because of Donald Trump's announcement today?
Yeah, that must be it.
What has Donald Trump got?
Donald Trump.
I hear divorce papers.
Apparently, rumor has it.
The Obamas were going to get a divorce back in what, 2000?
2000.
2001. How does everyone know before the announcement?
Because somebody that the Donald was talking with, I gather, spilled the beans.
Really?
Allegedly. I'm not sure if this is even his announcement, but people are saying this is probably his announcement, is that the Obamas, perhaps were drawing up the old divorce papers.
And then what happened?
I don't know. Maybe they got an inkling of political future and what that would mean and decided, hold off.
You can't have a divorced guy as a president, right? How cool would that be, though?
We will eventually.
Where he just has dates for all these functions.
Believe me, there's plenty of presidents that are technically and were technically divorced without the paperwork.
Clinton.
Fucking Clinton is a prime example.
FDR.
Of a guy. FDR, really? Yeah.
Eleanor Roosevelt, right?
Eleanor.
Yeah.
Yeah. She was a looker, that one.
No, she was not attractive.
Really?
I thought she was.
They were both, I think that wasn't she a lesbian or something?
They have said.
John and
They had their
Jackie.
inklings.
John and Jackie.
What are you talking about?
Oh, the fucking that was
that's
going
royalty.
on. Royalty.
You can't mess with Camelot.
I was watching.
But just really fast, the Donald Trump thing with the divorce papers, and most people would say, "What's the big deal?" You know, couples have their issues all the time. But the wow today is going to be why they were getting divorced.
Right.
Oh, supposedly.
What's in the paperwork?
What's in the papers?
What is it?
There's
is
something
it just
in the papers.
Irreconcilable differences, or is it adultery? Is it
people are saying there's a wow in the papers?
Cruel and inhuman punishment? So
getting blown in a limo by a man.
Oh, in Carney.
Gurney, right? Gurney.
Oh, Jesus, that's right.
There's been those rumors over the years.
What is it?
Well, Donald's going to tell us because
the Donald will inject
when
himself
he's ready.
Into this.
When Donald Trump's ready. When Donald J. Trump is ready, he'll let the world know.
He'll let the world know.
When is he going to be ready? Do we know yet?
Yeah. What the fuck time is this?
And is it
going to be on our watch?
And supposedly it's on his Facebook. What? He's trying to get some likes today.
He was on Fox News. He was plugging his Twitter hard.
He loves Twitter.
He loves the Twitter.
I think he loves Twitter more than us, and that's kind of crazy.
Man.
He says probably today.
Probably.
He said it will probably be Wednesday and he said on Fox News anyway that he would do it on his Twitter.
I heard he was doing it on his Facebook. Oh. So he's changed to Twitter now.
Maybe
he realizes Twitter is better than Facebook.
Of course it is. Yeah. Well, who knows? Who knows? Well, it wouldn't surprise me because Barack Obama has not released quite a few things that people wanted to get a look at. Any of the evidence that he went to these colleges that he said he went to, any of his transcripts from these colleges are just sealed up.
But how can't you get that paperwork?
I don't know. You'd think you could, but you can't.
How?
No one has it. And everyone is speculating because the incendiary content of these things, his socialist writings and anti-American shit would be all over these papers.
Well, we're obviously a socialist country because he's been in office for the last 4 years. So
yes,
it's gotten crazy. I have to wait online for bread every day now.
Exactly.
And goulash.
Exactly.
I get my family bread and goulash every day because President Obama's been in office for years.
Yes.
Just crazy times now.
You look at nighttime photographs of the country, and you see Mexico and Canada's all lit up, and the United States pitch black at night.
Dark
we can't even keep the lights on.
Not because we have to get up for work in the morning. In Mexico, they're all down there laughing, having chalupas. Guy who doesn't know what he's talking about. Just making up reasons as I go along.
Well, here's Donald Trump teasing his big Obama announcement.
All right.
This is a big day for the Donald.
Hey, before you go, we have sources, Donald, who tell us that you have a large, bordering on gigantic announcement this week.
I do.
What is it?
It's going to be announced probably on Wednesday, but I have something very, very big concerning the President of the United States.
Give us a hint.
I won't do that.
Just a little hint.
I won't do that, but I will talk to you probably on Wednesday.
I kind of like his.
He makes it about him.
Asshole attitude.
He is such an ass.
I kind of like it in a weird way. He's such a pompous dick.
Just a little hint.
I won't do that, but I will talk to you probably on Wednesday. That's probably when I'm going to announce what I'm going to announce. And I announced it on @RealDonaldTrump, the Twitter, and I will be announcing it sometime probably Wednesday, and it's going to be very big.
Sounds like a radio promotion.
Yeah.
Right?
He's going to announce it while he's on a sign on the highway, standing up there until he's not going to come down until enough money's been raised.
Right. Sometime in the 7 o'clock hour.
Yeah.
I am the fugitive with a special announcement.
Oh, no,
concerning Obama.
A dog came up to me.
A dog came up to...
Whatever happened to that guy? Is he still around?
The Bobes?
Yeah.
He didn't want to do the show anymore.
He said hi.
He said hi.
Yeah, he sent a picture or something of Uncle Paul's restaurant or something.
Yeah.
Thought it was hilariously funny and said,
good.
"Why can't he be on the show?"
Very good.
And it's going to be very big. I know one thing, you will cover it in a very big fashion.
Well, will it change the election?
Possibly.
Wow. Is it personal or does it have to do with how he governs?
It's all in one, everything. It's very big.
Okay, so
bigger than anybody would know.
Get the announcement at Real Donald Trump on Twitter, and maybe we'll have him back.
This
on
is the
Wednesday
world.
to talk
We
about
will
that.
have him back on Wednesday.
That is possible.
Just like
the
that.
world
Give
we
up
live
my
in.
sportscast.
All right.
This is how that's how a possible presidential candidate handles things.
Oh, that's right.
This is the world we live in. This is the world we live in.
I forgot about that.
That's how a guy who wants to run the free world acts.
Right.
Wait till Wednesday on my Twitter and hear what I have to say.
On Twitter.
What's Kimmel got?
I don't know. That's hot.
It looks funny, though.
Oh, no,
Kimmel's hilarious.
that's an old video.
Was it? Why were they showing it?
The two kids, the two 1 and 18-month-olds having a conversation.
On the elevator?
You've never seen that? It
No.
has literally like 200 million views or something.
Holy shit.
They're chatting.
Yeah, it's like
Is it
looks
cute?
Like it.
Is it adorable?
Oh, I think so.
Let me see.
But then again, I sort of like kids.
Oh, no. I think it's adorable. I just don't want them running around my house.
Yeah.
But, videos, stuff. Charlie bit my finger. Come on, that's hilarious.
You have a lot of kids that run around your house.
All the time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So the Donald Trump thing. What time, though? Seriously.
Yeah.
It's going to make us wait all day.
No time or anything. It's not going to be on our show. Why?
What do you think it is, Ant?
I think it's this fucking divorce thing, but I think you got a point here as far as not just the divorce, but the reason.
Well,
that would be big.
Supposedly it's something to do with the actual divorce. What's in the papers?
Let's play alleging an affair. I guarantee it's a fucking non-issue.
Well, it's coming from a guy that's been divorced a few times, huh?
Yeah, but that may be it. Filed for divorce over allegations of infidelity. Gives a fuck.
Mr. President, you're fired.
Yeah.
You're fired.
We should look at him in November and say, you're fired.
You're fired. I can't do it as well as you, but I love it.
I can't do it either,
fired.
but it's fun just to capture the dickishness.
All you have to do
of
is purse your lips, and you could have fun trying
You're
to do
fired.
it. You're fired.
You're fired.
You're fired.
You're fired.
Ooh, get that on a shirt.
Jeez Louise.
We got the World Series starting tonight.
What?
Giants, Tigers.
Baseball? Who's fucking paying attention to that
Well,
shit?
that's your sport.
What?
That's your sport. You got to go Tigers.
Not now.
Got to go Tigers.
What, the D? I'm not supporting Detroit in any way, shape, or
You
form.
have to. They need.
Fuck the D.
They need something. They need something nice up there.
Yeah, a fucking a carpet bombing.
San Francisco's good. They're all set up nice with their city.
They'll misbehave if they win in Detroit.
Yeah,
That's okay.
True. I don't,
Burn some more shit down that doesn't need to be standing anymore. It's fine.
oh my god.
And then you got Carlton Fisk driving into a cornfield. He rules.
What happened?
You didn't hear this story yet?
No.
Hall of Famer Carlton Fisk, little DUI, and they arrested him in a cornfield.
Oh boy.
That's where the car ended up.
Yeah.
In a cornfield. So.
Oh, look at the mugshot. That doesn't look good. He looks a little confused.
What do you got on this? Anything else, Sam? That's pretty much it.
Yeah, you got all walked up and drove into a cornfield.
Cornfield, no field of dreams for Carlton Fisk. That's the headline.
Oh, that's kind of clever.
Get it?
Yeah,
Get it?
it's clever because there was that baseball movie.
Right.
And I think that was in a cornfield. So it's kind of clever.
To be good thing he's not a pedophile, they would have said no children of the corn.
There was he passed out in the truck. Like they just found him passed out in his truck in the middle of a cornfield. The truck had a flat tire and there was an open bottle of vodka in it.
What happens to these guys?
Whoops.
I think it's tough to retire at an early age like that.
Yeah.
Because then what else you do? You can only tell your baseball stories long enough and go to these car dealerships, and I'm sure he was doing a little more than that. But I don't know, man. It's got to be tough for an athlete.
Yeah, you just gotta fucking drive around and drink.
Pretty much at 40, you're complete.
That's about it.
But at 40, you're completely done with your whole career.
Now go fucking.
I think we
do whatever you
started at
wanna
40.
do. Yeah. Jesus.
You start a video game company and go bankrupt.
Who did that?
Kurt Schilling.
Schilling.
Oh, good old Kurt.
They were talking about him selling his bloody sock. You're right. That's fucking.
But how is he broke?
He put all his money into the video games.
Put all his
so
money
stupid.
into video games and took so many loans out and everything. He's just.
Is he really
fucked.
broke?
Totally
Broke.
broke.
Lost all his baseball
ass.
earnings.
Every penny.
Come on,
gone.
he's got something left.
Nope.
No, they really were. They
Not
put
only
out an
not
article.
money, he's in such debt.
Really?
It's insane.
They were saying he's going to, like Anthony said, sell his bloody sock.
Sell the bloody sock.
And then what he gets for that? A few thou?
I bet you get
30,000 maybe.
No, more than that.
No way.
I would get a bunch of white Hanes.
I don't think so.
Bunch of white Hanes. You put them on and a pellet gun, and then you just shoot yourself in the ankle. Take that one off. Shoot yourself in the ankle, and just make a bunch of bloody fucking socks.
You know who's really hurting too? Our old pal from Boston.
Who's that?
I didn't realize we were going to talk about this.
The boxer?
Albert DeSalvo?
Walker.
Oh, Antoine Walker.
Antoine Walker is. Sorry, I didn't hear you. I'm sure it was funny.
I just said Albert DeSalvo.
Oh, sorry.
Enjoy it. That's fine.
I was too busy trying to come up with this stupid name. Yeah, Antoine Walker is hurting bad. There was a time that guy had money to burn.
Who is he?
He was a Boston Celtic. He was well on his way to becoming one of the better players in the league. Made the All-Star game and all that. And then, man, it just went bad for the guy. He was playing in, like, the D League in the NBA, trying to get his career going again, making, like, shit money in a shitty city somewhere. And they said he is broke as well, in a bad way. I think his problems, he might have had a gambling thing, right?
All right, that's different than trying to open or get your video game company off the ground.
I say our pal because we had inside info on the guy where he had a lot of hanger-ons that he was taking care of.
Not chicks.
That shit. That MC, you can't do the MC Hammer. You can't take care of everybody around you like that, assuming the money's going to always be there.
Yeah.
There's two bloody socks. There's one in Cooperstown, and he's got one. So you know he's on the phone.
Both ankles were bleeding?
No, he was in 2 games.
Oh, come now. No one remembers that.
Yeah, man.
They remember the one where they zoomed in on it.
Right.
As a matter of fact, maybe there's... No, he must be trying to get... The two are the one in Cooperstown and the one he left in the Yankees garbage can in their dugout.
Wow, he threw one out?
Yeah, he threw it like on top, like so the Yankees could see it.
Did someone get it?
Someone's got to have it.
So if they have it, Kurt needs it back.
You talked to my old pal, Kurt Schilling?
Yeah. Yeah, no, none of the listeners of the Sam Roberts Show bought his game.
He blew me off years ago.
Did nothing.
But we kind of started together.
Kurt was a big EverQuest guy. He played EverQuest
he loved his...
crazy and decided he was going to make the next EverQuest. So he dumped all this money into it, and people were like, no, play EverQuest or fucking then World of Warcraft.
Can't you get that money back if it doesn't?
Oh, boy.
No.
Oh, boy.
No, he
needs some plat and some gold and some copper and silver.
His game looked dumb. The swords going all which away and swinging. And who the fuck wants that?
I didn't see
Which away? Jay Leno barely escapes motorcycle crash?
It's from a year ago.
Oh, what are all these fucking videos from the Wayback Machine?
What do you mean barely?
I'm commenting on videos that were fucking done.
But what do you mean
ago.
barely? He didn't even know that happened. He was ahead of the crash. Look. There's Jay, right?
Wow.
He has no idea that just happened behind him.
Well, it's wonderful. I'm just driving and
all hell is breaking loose
yeah.
behind him. Nah, it's close enough, though. Sure.
Oh, a little sigh of relief for myself that was.
Oh, jeez.
So Kurt Schilling is in trouble. Carlton Fisk is in a cornfield.
Fisk is fucking...
we had a situation outside of New York City yesterday. Is driving everyone nuts. Some fucking animal killed 2 people. You know, I was thinking today as I was, preparing for the show, social issues, like you could argue with people, this and that. Mine, I don't even want to talk to anyone that doesn't believe in the death penalty. I don't even want to talk to you.
Yeah.
The abortion thing, this and that, sure, we'll discuss it, but that's one where I don't even see the other side. When some fucking guy is just minding his own business and he's pulled out of his fucking car,
shot in the head and
left dead on a highway. Yeah, you explain to me why we shouldn't have the death penalty.
Kill the guy.
And in this case, that wouldn't even be a death penalty case, which blows me away.
Yeah.
And this was the guy who did it was on parole after serving time for
attempted murder.
Yes.
That's the big fucking ticket item that I was talking about.
For the people that don't know, we lost a cop and just a regular Joe driving probably home from work or what have you.
Second Nassau County cop to be killed in
a week.
About a week. Yeah, it's just crazy. I guess this guy was involved in an accident. This suspect, 33-year-old Darrell Fuller, and he was involved in an accident. He then was pulled over by cop officer Lopez, 29-year-old Nassau County police officer, and just pulled a gun out and shot him right in the chest as he walked up to the car. Unfortunately, he wasn't wearing his vest. I don't know I don't know why a cop would not wear a vest in this day and age, but I'm not going to blame the victim. And then the guy drove off, carjacked this other guy, this Jamaican, father and brand new grandfather, working guy, drags him out of his car, shoots him in the head, and takes his fucking car. He was found a few hours later with self-inflicted gunshot wounds, but he wasn't dead. And they
where did he shoot
him.
himself?
Probably in the leg. Fucking pussy.
Oh, is he alive? I thought he was dead.
No, he's still alive.
Oh,
he's still alive.
No, he's alive.
He didn't finish the fucking job for everybody. But here's what gets me infuriated and started me on a tear on Twitter last night that lasted hours. And again, I was called racist, of course. The fact that the laws are there already. The laws are there. This guy obviously didn't have a legal gun. He was getting a gun anyway. Just stop. No laws are going to keep this fucker from getting a gun. He's a criminal. And the fact that he was paroled after an attempted murder rap, this guy was obviously not one of these people that you can look at and decide, all right, he could be paroled. He won't be a danger to society. The reason that this guy was out of prison is beyond me. It's fucking beyond me. And those are the things that need to be addressed. Not the fact that I need more legislation against me for guns, and legal gun owners need more legislation, and we got to get guns off the street, and guns. It's fucking savage animals like this fucking cock that goes around and just kills people without any thought process, without any fucking guilt, no respect for human life, nothing. And this fuck should be put to death.
Yeah, who decided that he should be let out of prison?
Who?
And paroled?
Who?
Did he do 5 years?
This guy wasn't going to turn his life around.
No, just stop.
Attempted murderer? I mean, that's crazy. I would love to know the details of why they paroled him. Did he do 5 years before they paroled him?
I
5 years ain't fucking long enough.
No, it's terrible.
This guy should fucking be, and of course, that wasn't his first. Look at this fucking cocksucker. You make it real difficult, you motherfuckers. Boy, do you make it difficult. Yeah, you do. Sorry. The fucking nice white 12-year-old girl gets fucking killed by two savages that was stealing her bicycle.
Yeah, stupid.
You cocksuckers.
What was it? It was the neighbors, right?
Yeah. Oh, yeah, of course.
Kids in the neighborhood.
One was 15, one was 17. They wanted her BMX, and she's been missing. And they strangled her.
And threw her in a dumpster.
Yeah, and then sold parts of her bike.
Spin that around.
Yeah.
Two white fucking boys killing a black girl. You'd fucking see marches and outrage and all kinds of shit.
Yep.
There's such a problem. Such a problem that no one wants to fucking address. No one wants to talk about. The big, deep, dark secret. Like the retard you keep in the basement. Right, I do. But no, it's infuriating. Infuriating. No one wants to address this. The second you do, they can't fucking type racist in fast enough.
I know.
Hate it.
You're right.
Yeah.
Noam
I get all fucking...
No.
Noam on his podcast yesterday had Alan Combs.
Oh, really?
I thought of you guys. I didn't see him, but I heard it was kind of a heated debate, but race came up.
With Alan Combs?
Yeah, he's ultra left.
No, I know
totally.
that, but he's not.
He's so far left.
But he's a pushover.
But I heard one of the lines that he used was like they were talking about race and something, and Noam, and he said to Noam, he goes like, well, "What do you think? Black people are lazy?" Like, but that wasn't what Noam was saying.
Oh,
it was like,
God,
and you throw that out, like you can't address race with some guilty white guys without them thinking that you're being a fucking Klansman. It's
the easiest way for the left to completely derail an intelligent conversation about race and crime and whatnot is just to call someone a racist, even hint that you're being racist, and it totally derails the conversation.
Or a bully. You're a racist bully.
It makes the person all of a sudden get defensive about being called a racist, so the actual subject matter never gets discussed. Right. That conversation's done. That's why I fucking don't even care. Call me whatever the fuck you want. Look at that. Look. Jesus Christ. Look at the little white girl killed by two animals. Ugh! Look at this.
For a stupid bike?
Yeah.
For a bike.
I will say this, though. Their mother turned them in.
Oh, good.
Well, she saw some weird Facebook posting.
Good.
How dumb are people? Do you not know that
dumb.
Facebook is public?
pretty dumb.
What do people do?
Well, the one kid updated his Facebook.
Oh, yeah.
His status was murder.
I'm disgusted with the whole thing. So I was trying to get a little conversation about it last night on the Twitter. Nice conversation.
Nice little conversation.
Did it go
few
south
answers.
quickly?
Yeah. It goes south so quickly.
Yeah.
Just some answers. I put the questions out there, and I want the people to maybe give a few answers. Oh boy, I got some answers.
Yeah.
I'm apparently a racist. And it seems that some people can't handle the 4 hours of bullshit that I spew on the air. Never mind the shit I spew on Twitter.
Was that a tweet you got from Jim Norton and Opie Radio?
Exactly. Shit.
Chill out a little bit.
Oh God. Well, that's another thing I got with people going, Anthony, you live in a nice neighborhood. Why don't you relax and just enjoy yourself? This doesn't even involve you. And then I'm like, doesn't involve me? A police officer from the county I live in that is paid by my tax dollars to serve and protect me and my neighbors and whatnot was killed yesterday by one of these fuck animals. And it doesn't involve me. I'm not allowed to discuss it on Twitter, or I should relax.
Now, why did the guy kill?
Because he's a fucking animal with no sense
we haven't found out any reasoning yet.
He wanted to get away, and he had no
for what
qualms
reason
about killing people doing it.
Maybe a stolen car or an illegal gun or whatever it was.
Yeah, whatever it was.
Drugs in the car.
I'm sure. Yeah, I'm sure if the cop
I guess we'll find
questioned
out, right?
him, he was going back to prison. Didn't want to go back to prison, and like a lot of these fucks, they just have no concept that the person on the other end of their gun is a living being with family, friends, people that love them, people that they love, because they have no concept of what that's like, being an animal.
How do you yank that guy out of the car?
Sure. Right in the head.
You know that he's not armed.
Right.
He's just a civilian.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, because that guy, he could have easily got his car.
Right.
Yeah.
And some attorney will fucking try to twist it that he was just scared. He was scared and running from the racist system that was after him. That's the fucking angle they'll use. These cocksuckers.
That's really sad.
There's got to be a fucking answer to this.
Yep.
And the answer isn't legislating against law-abiding citizens. It's not guns. It's not. There's a fucking problem that's bubbling below the surface that no one wants to look at or address. They kick it under the carpet. They close the door on it, but no one wants to actually address the real fucking problem.
Man, what's going on with the New Jersey girl? With those guys?
New Jersey girl. She was fucking killed.
No, I know that, but I mean, what's going on with those two kids?
Yeah, they were arrested, but, at 15 and 17... I'm sure there'll be some liberal cunt-faced judge and lawyer and social workers that'll say, why sacrifice these two young lives in prison and just make them worse when really we need to just educate them. And then within a couple of years, they'll be out in public killing, raping, maiming, and doing what they do. Shut it.
I would say that the 17-year-old will be tried as an adult. 15-year-old, I don't know. I guess it depends on what part
they should both
had. Well, I mean, maybe they will, but
of course,
the 17-year-old you almost know will be
killed.
Right,
killed. Had it.
It didn't surprise me when I heard what the crime was. When I heard it was killed for a bike, I'm like, that's not really a white teenager crime.
No, if it was rape and
that
murder,
could have been anybody.
That could be a white person.
That could be anybody.
Oh, that's for sure. Whitey loves rapey murder.
I tuned into local news yesterday because of this, cop shooting.
Yeah.
And it was one story after another. It just got worse and worse.
Yeah. Didn't it?
And then, I had a bunch of people over my house yesterday. We're like, hey, let's throw on SpongeBob for the kid. I don't want to hear this shit. I mean, a cop thing, obviously we do.
Yeah.
And this situation, obviously. But then there was someone else that was murdered and the kid was kidnapped. And it's just like, what the fuck?
It's just awfulness.
They just search out the worst stories every day, right?
Yeah.
For the news?
Yeah. Oh, did you hear about that? Speaking of that, like put on SpongeBob, that in I guess the UK they were supposed to be playing Madagascar 3 in the movie theater full of kids.
Yeah.
And they put on Paranormal 4,
nice.
Paranormal Activity 4,
nice.
which they say started with the clip from an earlier Paranormal Activity movie right away, where a bloodied woman's body gets thrown at the camera,
Nice.
and the kids were crying and screaming, parents trying to calm their fucking hysterical children.
That's hilarious.
Hilarious.
I took my kid to a pumpkin patch, and they had the big, tall scarecrows.
Yeah.
You know, they were about 8 to 10 feet high. And I was fucking with them a little bit, trying to, get a little, get him scared a little bit.
Yeah.
Then on the way home in the dark, he was convinced that giant robots were chasing the car. And we couldn't figure it out at first. I'm like, oh, he saw the scarecrows. He thinks those are giant robots, and now he thinks they're chasing the car.
Why would he think they're chasing the car?
Because he's 2.
Was he upset?
2 and change.
Was he upset by it?
He wanted me to make sure the giant robots weren't chasing the car anymore.
How did you assure him that they weren't?
Well, after laughing openly.
Of course.
Then we said, don't worry, there's no giant fucking robots.
Did you tell him they don't have feet? They're just straw things meant. Explain the crops to him.
Right.
And say that the crows come and destroy the crops, and therefore these things frighten them away.
Just their brains, what they come up with. I thought it was just a silly little scarecrow in a pumpkin field. That turns out to be a giant robot that's chasing him now.
Yeah. Fast forward 20 years, he's in therapy, and it comes out, and that's what it is.
Yeah, right.
That's the problem all
The
along.
day Dad brought him to the pumpkin patch to have a little Halloween fun.
Yeah. So do you know what it is? That fucking thing I had a hat on. It was staring at me.
A giant robot chasing the car. Like, wow. I thought I had a smart one.
Giant robot.
Well, I mean, technically, it's not a bad assumption. I mean, the thing's not moving.
No, of course.
You know?
Yeah.
Robot's probably a smarter way to go with it than to think that it's alive.
Then monster.
At least he acknowledges it's not a living being.
Right. I went on a tractor ride and all that, and I guess business is way down at this pumpkin patch, so they're turning the whole place into a huge Wegmans.
Oh.
Kind of sad. These farmers can't hold out anymore.
Nah, what the fuck farming? What is it, 1850?
Well, it's sad because, you know...
Listen to me. I'm bashing farms.
I used to like
for no reason.
I used to like driving out east on Long Island, but those farmers couldn't hang out anymore. So they're like selling their land and putting track housing in and all that shit. Because, it's too lucrative for them.
Hey, is there a haunted house in New York? I want to go.
Oh, they're all over the place.
I want to go to a good
my
one.
God.
Yeah.
Sam, where's a good haunted house?
It's up in Ulster.
Problem is, the lines are like fucking 2-3 hour wait.
Are they really?
No,
For some of these places.
Oh, nerds.
The one, if you go at the right time.
Yeah, if you go at like 11 a.m. in the morning when it's nice and sunny,
I want to go
they'll
at
get
night.
you right in.
Yeah, you can go at night.
Where's the one where the guy would come? He came in a few times.
That's Ulster County.
How far is that? 6-9 hours?
No, it's not quite that far. It's like from here.
Hour.
Obviously.
Probably about 2 hours.
Oh, it's 2 hours. Jimmy ain't going 2 hours
It's like
to a haunted house.
Well, it's maybe a little less than that, but it's probably about an hour from me in Westchester.
Who would I go with?
You can come with me and Jess.
I'll go too.
Jess doesn't dislike you at all.
Yeah, I'll
Yes,
just.
he does.
No, she dislikes you.
I do want to go though.
I'll go. Yeah.
I want to go, but I want to bring. I don't have any lady friends to bring. I like to bring a girl who goes and cuddles against me, and then I grab her tits and go monsters.
Giant robots are chasing us. That's. The mother of the kids who killed the girl, she was trying to get the reward money. Is that true? And that's why she turned her own kid in?
Oh, Jesus.
Oh, who knows?
I wouldn't be surprised. It doesn't seem like she was much of a mother. I don't know for sure, but I can guarantee you this much. My kid's not going to fucking murder somebody over a bike. Because guess what? Parenting is a lot of work, and I know I'm going to have my own special issues with my kids, but guess what? I guarantee that my kid's not going to fucking chase down some little girl on a bike and murder her.
Mm-hmm.
I could guarantee the world that.
They lured her into their house.
Because I realize parenting is a lot of fucking work, and it's hard.
Yeah.
I can guarantee that. Other things I can't. Mm-hmm. I don't know what kind of acting up he's going to do in his life, but I can guarantee that.
But like, what are you thinking when you're 17 or 15? Like, if you're 9, that's one thing. But how do you choke somebody to death How do you think you're getting away with that?
My point is, someone in their dumb little lives saw the signs and did nothing about it.
There's savagery going on.
There's signs that are right there in front of your fucking face.
I saw the signs.
And as a parent, or whoever the fuck was raising those two kids, that's your responsibility.
Yeah.
Look out for the signs and then try to figure out what you can do.
There's there's such a problem with illegitimate kids, no parents in the household. I mean, you could sound like, and then you get these people that just accuse you of being a right-wing nut when you say, like, a family structure.
Right.
No, there is a family structure.
Right.
And it does have an impact on what your kids do. And when the mother might be there, don't even imagine there's a father in the mix. The mother might be there. It's usually the grandmother who has absolutely no say on what the kid does. Or just, here's the grandmother's job, to sit there after the kid kills someone or is killed and cry over the fucking coffin and say what a good chow he was and how he was fucking turning shit around. More bullshit. Such a disproportionate number of criminals. It's infuriating, Jimmy.
I know.
It's infuriating. Oh, God.
You need to be cheered up.
Oh, no. No. Not Valley, Jim.
Everybody is the same. Okay?
Oh, God. What a lump of shit that is. We're all the same. No, we're not.
Whatever.
Let's go to Mike. He's a retired cop. Mikey on Long Island.
Opie.
Sorry. Mouthful of water.
Yeah.
Sorry for your loss there, sir.
Yellow.
Opie, Anthony, what's up, man?
Hey, man. What's up, Mike?
Listen, NYPD, Anthony, they're animals. Just get a giant gas chamber and put them all in the chair at once.
Yeah, there's a guy that's had to deal with it. 20 years?
20 plus.
20 plus years. He had to deal with it. You must have seen a lot of shit. I think you're a good judge of what's going on out there. You're the one that was kind of put out there by the people. Hey, help us. Keep these fucking problems away from me. So you get to see the scourges of society. And, but no one wants to listen to you, of course, because you'd be a horrible person if you just spoke the truth. The truth is the new fucking thing you're not allowed to talk about. It's amazing. Fucking amazing.
It's a disgrace.
It really is. All right, Mike.
If we don't get our guy in November, this country's finished.
Oh, well, we'll see. You know what? If Romney is elected, here's another fucking issue. Have you seen the amount of tweets? And boy, what a bunch of dumb motherfuckers tweeting about the fact that they want to riot, and then the assassination tweets about Romney that are coming in from a lot of people in the black Twitter community that are just saying, and this is how a lot of them are written, I'ma assassinate that motherfucker. And it's like fucking the Secret Service is going crazy trying to keep tabs on the unbelievable amount of tweets like this that are out there. But the threats of rioting, the threats of death and destruction is amazing if Obama does not get elected. That seems to be the
I'm sure when
mindset here.
I'm sure when Obama was elected, there were problems on the other side, though, where people...
No.
Not of rioting. Not of rioting.
No. Not the rioting.
No. And assassination threats?
Yeah.
Probably by very extremist groups, but not just your normal everyday fucking blog post or tweet. That's the problem. People love equating things that I point out with other things. Things that I guess white people do. Oh, the Catholic Church. Oh, boy, them and their kids. Yeah, okay. I'll give it that.
Sure.
Oh, abortion clinic bombings. Oh, wow. The 5 of those that have happened in 20, 30 fucking years? As opposed to the absolute racial holocaust that's going on in this country.
Bowling for behave.
Bowling for behave. They should just behave. It's my follow-up tune.
Behave.
They should just behave.
And the follow-up but never catches on.
Yes.
Why don't they just behave properly? Why don't they behave properly? Stolen bikes, killed for a bike. It's not going to be. It's going to be a minority.
It's going to be them.
Why don't they behave properly? And it's just like doesn't even chart.
Work. It's the same version, sideways kind of.
Or it could be Your Funky Cold Medina.
It could be, but
it could be the follow-up.
I think it's going to be more like my Let's Twist Again, like we did last summer.
Oh,
I actually like that one better.
What? You like Let's Twist Again, like we did last summer?
I do better.
Then come on, baby. I like that one.
That's the same song.
Yeah,
but I like Let's
Just added
Twist
a couple
Again.
extra words.
Which one is this?
Come on, everybody.
This is this Let's Twist Again, like we did last.
We had this guy on, right?
Yeah.
Sing my song. It won't take long.
No.
We're gonna do the twist, and it goes like this. Come on, let's twist again, like we did last summer. Yeah, let's twist.
Wow, these days are long gone, huh?
Yeah.
Oh, where all you had to worry about was twisting the right way.
Twisting.
Right.
Jesus.
This sounds like an innocent time.
Yeah, doesn't it?
With the loss of the hairy pussy, we got bullets.
Round and round. Oh, yeah.
I like this.
This is a good one.
Yeah.
I'm going to twist in my chair.
Yes.
Twist again.
Yay.
This sounds fun. These are the racist remarks coming in on Balsong. Apparently, some people should have known their place, I guess. Woo! Oh, what an innocent time.
It was an innocent time.
Well,
Yeah. Well.
for some of the country.
Oh, boy.
Wow. What are you going to do?
You know what? Whatever.
Can't save everyone.
It was a much more innocent time.
All right, why don't we take a
Make
little
love?
break?
Oh.
Make love, sure.
Where's our food?
I don't know, but we should break because we got a very busy show.
Come on, baby.
We got Pat Cooper coming in here, so we're done at 9. We say hi, Pat Cooper, and next thing you know, it's 10 o'clock.
What the fuck?
You know what? It's about dignity. Dignity.
I had to Peter Chris play the fucking drums. Shut the fuck up. You play the fucking drums.
That's what we're going to hear.
Yeah.
9 o'clock. It's going to go 9 to 10.
I play the bass. You play the guitar. You play the fucking drums and shut up.
Pat. Anthony, what are you talking about? Opie's over here. He's talking.
I ran into him on the streets of Manhattan with my my young family. With my young family, trying to pick up my wife, saying he's got a chalet in Italy, and he loves beating up Howard Stern.
Oh yeah.
I didn't offer.
He's not
that.
a fan.
I swear I didn't offer that up.
He's not a fan.
He's like, you notice he still plays me. He still plays me.
Still plays me. I was a star.
For a guy that hates me, he still plays
me.
Is there a Jocktober?
rules.
People wondering if there's a Jocktober.
Yeah,
today.
there's a hit in Jocktober.
Holy shit! The paper on the disc is upside down. You can't even read the content.
Sam, what's this about?
Very
It's hidden.
mysterious. This took 2 days.
I could see
of no Jocktober put together.
Can I even read any of this? There's one thing I could read, but the rest I cannot. It's folded over.
Even that is a little too much of a clue. I feel like this one will just announce the station when it's time.
Okay.
And then we'll play the first track.
I got a tree on my house.
That's right. And there is...
I got a tree on my house.
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 I got a tree on my leg, said the Wicked Witch.
Jesus Christ. Fuck, man. Not today.
We were having fun.
What?
There's some bonus Scott and Todd on the end of that disc.
Oh!
I mean, if you want to just...
Oh!
Okay. Very good. We could maybe squeeze into some Jocktober before...
I would like
Before
that.
the Donald make his big announcement, because I think we're going to have to play off that for a little while.
Of course we will.
Ooh, the Donald.
Shark attack in California Beach.
What?
Deadly shark attack.
That never happens. That's weird.
Killed a young shark for its fucking bike. Just pointing out what fucking animals humans are. Boo.
Boo. No joke had been told.
Gun crime, things like this, gang-related violence, it's going to be minority.
Just wiping each other out. Black on black crime. Black on white crime. Fucking behave. How about you do that? Make a movie called Rolling for Behave. Tell them to behave. I wanna see you make a movie called Rolling for Behave. Rolling for Behave. Tell them to behave. I wanna see you make a movie called Rolling for Behave. Rolling for Behave. Tell them to behave.
This is the Opie and Anthony show on Sirius XM.
Watch for the changes and try to keep up.
Hold up. I want to. Yeah, but now you got to pick it up. You got to pick it up fast. Okay, let's see. Here we go.
Oh, all right, let's see.
Chubby's getting up. Let me hear it again.
Yeah.
Once again, when I cut down, I want to cut. 1, 2, 3, ha! Come on, baby, let's do the twist. Come on, baby, let's do the twist. Take me by my little hand and go like this. Come on and twist, yeah, baby, twist. Ooh, yeah, just like this. Come on, little miss, and do the twist. My daddy is sleeping, and a mama ain't around. Yeah, daddy's just sleeping, and a mama ain't around. Gonna twist it, till we tear the house down. Come on and twist, yeah, baby, twist. Ooh, yeah, just like this. Come on, little miss, and do the twist. Work it for me, baby.
his legendary performance.
Wow, Chubby Checker.
With Sabracadabra. When are you going to see anything like that?
That was a great day on the Opie and Anthony show. Chubby Checker playing Twist Again or Twist? Which one was that?
The Twist.
The Twist, right.
That was the Twist.
With Sabracadabra.
That's right.
And I do want to tell the story really, really fast. Chubby Checker came in because of Jill Nicolini, right?
Yeah.
And
wow.
We were celebrating Jimmy's birthday, I believe, because Sabracadabra was in. And Chubby had some kind of new song that no one gave a shit about, obviously, because now it's a few years later and we don't know that song. And also I said, hey, how about you do the Twist? We got the band right here. And then either he or one of his people said, well, Chubby only sings that song for $10,000, $20,000.
$10,000, I think.
$10,000. So then I looked right at Chubby and I went, well, then I guess we're not playing the new song today. Next thing you know, there's a lot of whispering. And then Chubby said, all right, I'll do it.
Chubby.
As long as you play my new song.
Yeah.
Hey, Chubby.
What was the new song?
I don't know. The jump. Let's jump again.
But we saved 10 G's that day. Anyway, I want to wish Bill Wyman a very happy birthday. The only reason I'm wishing Bill Wyman a very happy birthday, his age is deeply disturbing. He's 76.
Is he really?
Wow.
He was older than those guys.
Yep.
Wow.
Because Mick and them, they're pushing 70, if not 70 at this point. But Wyman was that much older, huh? 76 today.
Do you have any pictures of him updated?
Bill Wyman, he retired a long time ago.
1980, right?
Is it really that long ago? Why did my voices do that? He was a weirdo. Wyman.
He looks good for fucking 76.
I'm sure that picture's 10 years ago. You never know when you Google image this shit.
Right.
What year these pictures are from.
Can we see what year he retired, Sam, instead of perusing fucking albums like you're his nephew? Looking at pictures.
He retired really in the 80s? Early 80s? Is that really true? Is that possible?
I think so.
Yeah. Is the Donald making his announcement yet? We're still waiting.
Not until later.
It's going to take he's going to take his time.
Yeah.
All right. Fair enough. As soon as the Donald makes his big announcement on Obama, we'll bring it to you. Kind of love him though in a weird way. You want to hate him, but he's so pompous that he's just a joy for everyone.
He is a delight.
He really is a delight. Thank you, Jimmy.
What's up?
Oh, there's the mayor. Hold on.
Just the two of us.
Who set up our studio?
In the sky, just the two of us.
Who sings that?
You and I.
As an economist, I
Who
mean...
was that? Who was that?
Just the two of us was done by...
They just put it up there.
Grover Washington.
Grover
Whoa,
Washington.
I would have never got that one.
Grover.
I tried to pop on the news real fast because the mayor was there with his stupid tiny little soda.
What was he doing? Doing a shot of Coke?
I don't know. Well, he's getting sued, so maybe that's what that was about.
Good.
It might have been some B-roll, but it was Mayor Bloomberg, the mayor of New York City, of course, and his tiny little soda.
His little soda.
What an idiot.
Yeah, he really is a cockhead.
Yeah.
He's just an idiot. How about you worry about fucking animals getting out of prison a little too early?
He's very proud of that fucking soda thing. I think, what is it, D.C.? Is going to adopt that now or some shit? Washington, D.C.?
Because they all have to fucking...
They got to follow suit.
Fucking idiots.
Sure.
And look, I don't want them banning anything, but when you have a tiny little soda and some dude is drinking a 24-ounce beer right next to you...
Just looking like...
Don't you think there's a real problem there, Mayor Bloomberg? You dope.
The problem is you could never tell people they can't have a giant beer. They'll go crazy.
No, who you can't tell is the beer companies.
Yeah, that too, sure.
They're more powerful than the the soda companies.
The soda lobby.
That's what that's all about.
Yeah.
He knows he can't take on the beer companies.
Yeah.
So instead he does this silly thing with soda. And I don't want him taking on the beer companies.
No.
I'm not that guy. But you can't tell people they have to have a tiny little soda when you know that this shit is going on as well.
Yeah.
That's ridiculous.
Ridiculous.
Him and his dumb little soda.
Yeah.
I mean, everyone laughs at him, but now you're telling me Washington's going to do the same shit?
Yeah, D.C.'s looking to do the same thing.
What's wrong with these people?
I don't know. People
trying to
love-
stop people from misbehaving instead of just letting them do what they want with their own bodies.
So
Love that.
That's what
It's
the
an
government's
easy-
job is.
It's an easy thing to do.
Look how stupid that
looks
soda
crazy.
looks.
That's so small. And when they
Who's
say
holding up that soda? You, Sam? Yeah. You got animal hands.
Well, no, they're not. They're
They look like talons.
Oh God, look at that fucking thumb.
Yeah, they look Paris Hilton's feet.
They look bigger next to the soda.
How stupid does the soda look now? Because
It's horrible. It's children's size, and then Jess goes to take a sip, and half of it's gone, and it's
when
terrible.
Calling her fat? What'd you just say?
Get a
It's
Diet
small-
Coke.
It's a small soda.
Oh,
Is it Diet Coke or Coke?
Regular.
That's what you get.
What is
sugar
it?
boy.
Is it a Starbucks cup?
It's I think I don't know. It's
so like this?
No, it's smaller than that.
Smaller than this. You know what? And I didn't think about
Wait,
this.
it's really smaller than a grande cup at Starbucks?
I hate this fucking
Crazy.
man.
Idiot.
Hate him.
I didn't think about it at a concert. You know, it's not like, oh, well, just buy more. You know, you go into a deli and you want to buy like bottles of soda. You buy 2 bottles instead of the one big bottle. All right, you can even deal with that. But when you're at a concert or something, you can't be like, give me 5 of these small little sodas with ice in them and all kinds of shit that you got. Oh, what's that, E-Rock?
They only sell you 2.
What? What?
You're only allowed to buy 2 at a time.
What? Why?
That's what
Too
I was
much
told
sugar.
at the Barclays
What
Center.
a fucking
You're
cocksucker, mayor.
$4
You
each.
can't tell someone they can only have 2 little sodas.
What the fuck?
What happened to America?
Oh, it's
This
going
is
on.
what the government
That's
does
why
for
I
you.
laughed at people. Go, we're really free.
Hilarious.
We're not free in America anymore, you idiots.
Not at all.
That went away a long fucking time ago.
You can't buy more than 2. This fucking pussy boy mayor just can't legislate enough. This fucking
Loves it.
nanny cocksucker.
It was so much more pleasant to go to Jersey. I went to Jersey on Monday for wrestling and got a giant souvenir 32-ounce cup.
32 ounce, right?
Delicious.
Oh,
and
yeah, they
refreshing.
can't even make souvenir cups anymore.
No,
Who
'cause
wants
they're
a
too
tiny
small.
little souvenir cup?
Give me a big cup of soda, sprinkle some Coke in there.
It's a little rock in that Stone Cold ET.
Yeah, it really was.
Yeah,
Yeah,
right?
It was all right.
Yeah,
That's
that's
fine,
true.
You know,
Stone Cold. He's got to get more of a gritty sound to it. That fucking Big Show, by the way, yesterday talking about Stone Cold was fucking hilarious.
I love the Big
God,
Show
was that
yesterday.
great?
Mumbling through, calling stuff.
Yeah,
he was really open. I liked him a lot.
Yeah,
I think we made a new friend. He's
that's good.
Oh, by the way, I never puked in what's his name's limo because he was tweeting about that yesterday. One of the Dudleys, Bubba Ray Dudley. For some reason, I was on the radar of a lot of wrestlers yesterday.
Wrestler.
Oh, because I retweeted CM Punk because CM Punk was pissed that he wasn't on our show yesterday.
Right.
Of course, he could come in anytime he wants.
Yes.
He doesn't have to go through his people. If he's in New York, just stop by. But
He
there was
should
some
know
kind of
that by now.
misunderstanding yesterday, so I retweeted saying, hey, we would love to have you, obviously. And then I guess Bubba Ray follows CM Punk, and then Bubba Ray writes me, he goes, hey, you want to puke in my limo again? I never puked in his limo, though. I want to set the record straight. I got very carsick in his limo, though.
Oh.
And I might have puked on the side of the LIE.
Oh, okay.
You're just lucky the thing didn't explode. You know how
Oh
limos
my
are.
God! Right?
Well, Bubba-
Wrestling limos.
Bubba Ray's a Long Island guy. He did our show at NEW, and he's like, hey, I'm going home. I'm like, well, I'm taking the fucking train like I do every day. And he goes, you want to ride? I'm like, fuck yeah. So
That's
next thing you
fucking
know,
awesome.
I'm in Bubba Ray's limo when he was fucking huge.
Yeah.
He was like the guy
I would love to take
with the Dudley brothers.
I
And
would
then,
love to take a car ride with Bubba Ray Dudley.
Would you really?
Yeah.
and then we're getting along and talking to Long Island guys. And I'm getting so fucking car sick because I had the side seat.
Mm-hmm.
Side seats in limos are not good for the Opester. I got a weak stomach when I'm sitting on the side.
Oh, do you?
The side seat in a limo.
Yeah.
And I'm pretty certain that I got picked up right at LIE and Deer Park Avenue right there because I think he used to live
All right.
in that area.
Yep.
And I had to go north. And so I got picked up at that point, and I do believe I was fucking puking on the side of the LIE.
You did get to the point where you had.
Yeah, but
to
I wasn't
puke.
gonna puke in his actual limo. That would have been fucking nuts.
Did Bubba laugh at you?
Oh yeah,
Yeah. He's a man's man.
That's why I tweeted
He really
yesterday.
is.
I got to get back to him. What is he up
really
to?
is.
He's doing really, really well, actually. He's in TNA. He's one of like the top heels right now. He's
I didn't
single.
know that.
Yeah, he's doing
Oh,
really
good for
well.
him. Always like that guy.
Yeah.
Very cool guy.
He's lost a ton of weight. He's all like muscular now.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's doing great.
Well, you should have him back on the show.
I'll reach out to him.
But why did we mention this? The Big Show, Stone Cold ET.
Well, because I was talking about small sodas.
Oh, small sodas.
And
Thank
then-
you. No, I was going to say the shit that's going on with Starbucks, and this guy's worried about soda as well.
What's going on with Starbucks?
The calorie count in those fucking drinks, and you can get the venti cups, which are massive. And once again, I swear I don't want any of this banned, but you got to point this shit out to this stupid man.
Yeah, it's a hypocrisy.
He goes after these dumb sodas when there's all other things happening. Or is he hoping that it's going to go to all industries?
Probably.
He's the same jerk off. He's the same jerk off who I hate Bloomberg because not because of his fiscal policies, but because he wants the bike lanes He doesn't give a fuck about people driving cars.
You hear about the new one? They want 42nd Street closed, just pedestrian and bicycle traffic from river to river. They want 42nd Street.
Oh, that's
just
not going to happen.
It's
For
like
the whole.
But
That'd be impossible.
yeah.
This guy is just a cock-sucking motherfucker.
Crazy.
I know,
he really is.
I said it years ago, and it's getting there. They're going to close down Times Square for traffic, the whole fucking thing.
Yeah.
They're pushing those pedestrian lanes more.
Oh,
they're
yeah.
squeezing, man.
Yeah,
and they're
want it
trying
to
to
be
figure out
uncomfortable.
what the traffic pattern would be where it makes sense. But you watch, in another few years, that will be closed, and that will be just an open-air mall for people.
Well, I like to walk. That's all it is. I, with my state trooper bodyguards, enjoy walking around and enjoying 42nd Street. That's what I enjoy doing. And when you're a spoiled cocksucker billionaire, you can do things and pretend that you understand what regular people deal with.
Sounds very feminine.
Listen to Bloomberg Radio, my ascot. I like when my ascot blows when I'm walking down for you. Fuck you.
That's what he calls his friend Scott. Scott.
I hate
He's
him.
proud of the soda thing, though.
Of course
he doesn't see
he
that
loves
everyone's laughing at him.
He loves all those fucking laws that he puts in place.
Yeah, he's
And it's not going to stop people from drinking soda. That's a fact. Sorry, but it's not going to happen. Speaking of idiots, really fast, because I know we're moving into Jocktober, but I saw this in the paper. You got a billionaire here in New York City.
Yeah.
He's got $100 million that he wants to give.
Oh, this asshole.
Did you see this?
This asshole.
Now, God bless him that he's willing to give $100 million away, but there's a lot of issues here in New York City where, man, the school system alone could have used $100 million, okay? He decides to give it to Central Park.
Really?
What a douchebag.
For what?
Exactly.
Well, parts of the park, are being overgrown by plants and such that aren't indigenous.
Indigenous.
So they want to rip all that out and fucking, get other plants in there, and they want to fix up a couple playgrounds in Central Park.
Does he like the park?
He loves it.
Apparently so.
He wants to have better shrubbery so men can hide behind them. He's tired of the leaves blowing away and can't hide anywhere.
Billionaire gives $100 million to New York Central Park. What a I mean, usually when you hear about a guy giving away $100 million, you're like, what a wonderful human being.
Yeah.
I have to say, what an asshole. What a fucking asshole. There's so many things you could do with $100 million in the New York area.
Exactly.
He gives it to Central Park, which, by the way, is in pretty good shape. They've been fucking, putting Central Park back together for a while now. So,
wow, that's God, imagine me. I would give away $100 million. Just give it away. There you go.
What's in the article that I don't know, Sam? I'm trying to see here. Did we nail it?
Yeah, pretty much.
Mayor Bloomberg said Paulson's gift will ensure that the park remains a peaceful oasis in the middle of the city. So the mayor's all for it.
Well, of course he is. More trees. That's what we needed. More trees. 5 years for attempted murder, but the more trees.
Yeah.
What a jizzbag.
I do my loops in Central Park, and I'm here to say Central Park's not hurting.
No.
If it was a shithole, then I would go, okay, that makes sense. But it's in really good shape.
It's not
Central
the
Park's in
70s.
really good shape.
It's not the 70s anymore.
The lawns are all mowed nice.
Yeah. How about you give the fucking park a couple of rakes? That's what the park needs. Get the leaves up. Here's a leaf blower.
Do we know anything about this idiot giving away $100 million to Central Park?
Just that he's
But why Central Park? I guess is the answer today.
No, that's not what.
Yeah, I need to know.
He loves the park. He loves to go to the park. He loves to play Frisbee.
You know how I love the
he loves
park,
to play
Bitumen.
Frisbee.
I think so.
What a douche.
Frisbee.
Yeah, I think so.
He could buy me a nice apartment for $2 million.
$100 million, man. We got firehouses being closed down, and
Yeah.
And teachers, that's
Can't play Frisbee in a firehouse. Come on.
People would argue the teacher thing, but I really do believe a lot of teachers are underpaid and got shitty neighborhoods. But he wants better trees in Central Park, I guess.
I would let him play Frisbee right by my building for like $15,000 if he just gave that to me.
Wow, that's a fucking
Not bad,
discount
Sam.
right there.
$15,000.
Not bad.
That's saving some cash.
Yeah.
All right, let's do some Jocktober. Hit that,
Jocktober.
D-Rock.
Very psyched.
It's Jocktober. A celebration of all things shitty in radio.
That's not very nice.
Fantastic failures of pontificating proportions.
That's so bad.
Wow.
An interactive exploration of what makes radio rancid. Jocktober.
OMG.
Hosts, holes, bits, and stunt boys.
This isn't funny.
It's time for Jocktober.
I got a tree on my house.
I got a tree on my house. E-Rock, why is the Jocktober intro so loud?
Why, E-Rock?
It's so everything we play
Why?
is so fucking loud.
That's just how it's built. I'm sorry, I'll write it lower.
Well, can't you write it lower?
Over the air, it sounds fine.
I know.
I love that
Great.
excuse. Great. So I'm going deaf, but as long as over the air, it's fine.
Yeah, I would like to have a conversation with my kids someday.
Yeah.
The hearing's going, man. Fuck.
You won't even know if he's afraid that big robots are chasing him. Robots.
But we couldn't figure it out. Usually you can figure out where this shit comes from. Like,
Yeah.
why does he think giant robots are chasing the car?
Robots.
And I went, oh, the fucking scarecrow things. By the way, that I didn't mention the place because it was just shitty.
Was it really?
I think even my almost 2.5-year-old was bored with it.
Oh, boy.
They just had the pumpkins all organized in a little area. Remember when we were growing up, you fucking went out into the fucking
Yeah, you got to go out and
pumpkin field and searched out a little bit.
Find a pumpkin.
It was all corralled into this little area, the farm.
Speaking of pumpkin.
Oh, here's the soda thing again.
Gangnam Style, now getting into the Halloween spirit.
Fuck, we keep missing the soda
miss
story. What's the update on the soda story?
I don't know. I wanted to hear about Gangnam Style.
Reverend Al looks like a shrunken head.
Yeah, it's hilarious.
He looks like a shrunken head.
An apple?
It's like one
Looks
of
like
those
an apple
fucking
you-
shrunken heads.
You leave outside too long?
Yeah. A rotted apple.
Apple, and then you make a face on it?
His head's like a shrinky dink. It fucking just, it shrunk down.
Look at him. Why are you on TV, you scowling ass?
He just is the worst.
People that are on TV are supposed to look kind of inviting and friendly. And look at this idiot.
Like those guys. As one that is not a conservative, I'm working 19 hours a day because if we get one more of those guys, the last half century of civil rights and women's rights.
It sounds like we're about to go into hyperbole.
Let me get there first.
Let's
then you can call
measure.
that.
Okay.
I mean, the
Here he
last
goes.
half
Here he
century
goes.
of a lot of things could be at risk. That's
Shut
not hyperbole.
up.
I mean, you got a lot of stuff that people like me grew up fighting that could get wiped out. In the next couple of
let's
sessions.
talk about them.
Grew up fighting
Roe v. Wade. I don't think a John Roberts
Section 5 of the
course
Voting Rights
is
Act
ever going to overturn
Voting
it
rights.
overnight, but there certainly would be a chipping away.
What's that?
And it'd be moved more towards a states' rights issue, affirmative action.
Right.
We
Get
and
rid of
obviously-
affirmative fucking action already.
I mean,
Racist
the
policy.
last decision, the Gutter decision, made that race could voluntarily be a factor. We may see this where it could even be considered now, could even be mentioned, which would have ramifications not only in higher education, then it could be carried over in employment and in contract.
He's just valueless.
Yeah.
Stinks.
What a fucking race baiting shit fuck he is.
Yeah.
Enough of him. Remember Tawana Brawley? Remember that fucking shit? Remember the Greek homo line that you said? Remember all that? Reverend Al, now MSNBC, the pride of MSNBC.
What a terrible
Go fuck
network.
yourself.
They put-
It's a horrible network.
They put him on every single show.
Crown
Panel.
Heights, yes.
Every show he's
Yes.
got to be panel. He must have something on the MSNBC.
Oh, my God. It's got to be pictures.
Because, I mean,
Something.
the game is a dumb little show, but then he's panel on everything. Everything they do, they include him.
They drag him on there to fucking bring his race baiting into it.
Jocktober, why is this folded over, Sam? I don't want to blow the mystery here.
I think we should just we're heading to 97.5 Eagle Country.
Oh,
and beyond that, why don't we just start with
the Eagle?
Let's just play it.
Eagle.
Why don't we just start with the first track?
Let's just play the
First track.
All right, this is
Kenny
we don't even have
Chesney.
to.
Don't even
Look
read
at
it.
that.
All right, but there's a lot
Reba.
of there's a lot of Eagles in radio. So it's the Eagle in South Burlington, Vermont.
I'm Brad Paisley. I'm Keith Urban.
They got a nice little montage of fucking country stars on it.
Rascal Flatts.
We're looking at the midday jocks.
Toby Keith.
We're going on a station exploration.
Station exploration.
You just want to play this?
I like the sound.
You'll be all right with it.
All right, here we go. Jocktober, everyone.
All right, welcome to 12 noon on your Thursday. It's Eagle Country 97.5 and Nate Logan, and the phone is ringing, and you know what that means. Let's go to it right now. Eagle Country 97.5, hello.
Hi, Nate. Can you believe that the smallest and the...
Come on. I can't do this year.
No. I told you.
I can't do this year. We're not doing this.
There's an emergency.
Come on, we can't do this.
Oh, no, did somebody get something? The tickets?
What happened?
Well, here's what happened.
Please.
Oh, no.
And this is why we have to listen to the midday
You don't want to do
jock.
Jocktober anymore, do you?
We have to listen to the midday jock and the morning jock.
Come on. I really don't want to do this.
Because
I want to know what happened. If something was stolen, I want to know what it was.
Is there a spin here, at least?
Here's what happened. The station wanted to give away $5,000.
Right.
Oh, no.
Somebody somehow got their hands on the money.
I really don't want to do this.
You just can't. You don't have.
There's so much we could be talking about.
And this is why we attack radio. People are like, why do you do it? Because they're fucking unoriginal, just carbon copies all over the country, and they're shitty.
Oh, is that terrible?
I don't know who took the money.
Oh, please, Sam.
Oh,
And
he's
neither does the
disgusted
station.
with
Please,
this.
I beg you.
But
I'm all for the Jocktober thing, but this could be the last year of Jocktober.
But what, Sam?
here's the twist.
What? What's the twist?
Every morning
Oh, no.
at 8 noon and 4 p.m.,
Come on, please.
The Fugitive...
Wow, a fugitive.
A fugitive. That's what this
begging.
person's calling.
Why does he
it.
call in at a certain time, though?
Why is this folded over? Is there a surprise?
No, I just didn't want you to see all the fugitive calls.
How
no.
unoriginal.
No.
I gotta hear it.
No, Sam.
Dude, I want to know what's going on here. Let's get to the bottom.
We could all solve the mystery of who the fugitive is, because if you can figure out who it is and find them, and you walk up to them and say, you have to say, though, are you the 97.5 Eagle Country fugitive? Then they'll give you the $5,000.
No, why?
You know what? Let's just listen to the first clip and see if we even want to continue.
I want to know what's going on here. If this thievery is happening, this person has not been caught yet.
Who thought this was a great radio bit that every fucking station has to do?
Oh, no. Oh, boy.
You allow one dopey station to do it, and then you go, you know what? That stinks. Let's go back to the drawing board and figure something else out.
They got a Facebook page, or
what's their names?
97.5 Eagle Country. Join
us on Facebook.
Let me click here.
Oh, that's nice.
Click there. Okay, I'll log in.
Log in.
Might as well take a look.
Yeah, take a look. Why not?
Give it the
Hi,
old.
Nate.
Oh.
Can you believe that the smallest and the biggest are only 23 miles apart? There's that fat lady again. I'm going to snap
It's
her
not a lady.
picture, and then I'm off on another seafaring adventure. From shore, of course. This is a biggie with ties to the Lake City. But don't worry, there's a sign nearby. Come say hi. I am the Eagle Country 97.5 $5,000 fugitive.
Oh, yeah, there is that fat lady again. But more importantly, I thinking about this one. The biggest and the smallest are only 23 miles apart.
Oh.
Does size matter? I don't know. This is crazy.
This is why I've never, ever in my career, I've been doing radio since 18, have respected a fucking radio programmer.
Yeah.
I'm fucking mad right now.
It's terrible.
It's not even fun because it's like you can't think for yourself and figure out your own shit.
How do they have that meeting and bring this to the table?
I'm fucking mad.
Oh, it's infuriating.
I will say there is a twist this year. A
Oh,
little something that'll
the
make
fugitive is also a rapist.
Why? One guy actually speaks up and goes, this is stupid, because that's the shit me and Aunt used to do. Because they would shove these dumb things down our throat, and we would turn around and go, no, this is dumb.
They don't go far as to speak up and say that, but you can tell that's the midday jock that we just heard for the noon phone call.
Right.
The morning guys obviously hate this bit because they don't include it in their show at all. They literally just, after a song, they go right to the phone call, let the fugitive hang up, and go to commercial. They don't talk about it at all.
The radio guy, the radio programmer is fucking pathetic that he would bring this to his stupid station.
Yeah,
That's
definitely.
pathetic.
Eagle Country 97.5, hello.
I'd love to be a seafaring fugitive, but it's not fair to you. You'd never be able to catch me. At least I can see where they were made. Not much to look at, but I'll scratch around anyway. Coffee in my starboard hand, camera in my port side. Find me and say, ahoy! Are you the Eagle Country 97.5 $5,000 fugitive?
5,000?
5,000 lousy dollars.
Boy, they're one of the
waste,
cheaper ones.
Yeah, you're going to waste your entire programming on your on $5,000.
5,000.
No one gives a shit in your audience to try to figure out stupid riddles.
And I'll tell you who does give a shit.
What?
There's pictures of people shitting on their Facebook.
That's hilarious.
Good.
What the?
See, their listeners don't want this either.
Lyle Chipperson is posting some very nasty stuff.
There's a Travis on my house. Is
There's
the
a
new,
Travis on my house.
The new me-
Oh,
and there's a,
no. It's two black gay gentlemen giving oral. That's terrible.
There's a guy on my penis. Dude.
No.
Do you like figuring out riddles, Ant?
You know what? I don't mind it. Oh, Jesus, Sam.
Sam, why would you be doing that?
That's a forgery.
Oh, is it?
We got someone on the line here. Hello.
I am the serious, well, not so serious, fugitive.
The fugitive
is back.
Oh, boy, the fugitive is calling up.
Yeah, the biggest and the smallest are 23 miles apart. And they're not rulers.
Oh, and they're not rulers. Wow, this is... I can't...
oh, boy, another
we
riddle.
need more
we gotta figure
clues
out.
now.
Yeah.
They will be on my boat, and you got to come up and say, "Ships ahoy!"
Chips ahoy.
Fugitive. Are you Lyle Chipperson?
No, I'm not, you piece of cocksucking shit.
It's obvious.
it's very easy to find you.
Definitely Lyle.
We know who you are. How much money did you take?
He's gone.
Oh, shit.
He's just gone.
He got pissed off that I figured out who he was.
He did get mad. I think Fugitive got mad that you figured out who it was.
Can I do a Scott and Todd bonus track here?
Just to
break it up.
Yeah, we got to break it up.
Cleanse the palate a little bit.
That is just horrible
pathetic
stuff.
radio stations
terrible.
and these pathetic fucking shows. They deserve
Horrible.
this Jocktober. You know, I felt bad for a little bit with the Terry Clifford thing over the weekend. I don't feel bad anymore. All these shows deserve this.
Felt bad
shit.
for Terry Clifford?
A little bit. I'll be honest with you, but they deserve it. Like, how do you go on a radio show and then just have your show handed to you by some prep service or some idiot radio program?
Yeah.
Scott and Todd bonus track, and then we'll get back into the Eagle Country thing. They're doing the fugitive. That's wonderful. But first, Scott and Todd.
This guy had a 1,000-pound bomb that he bought from an undercover FBI agent. They didn't really identify themselves.
No, they waited.
He's going
They
like,
waited.
That's not right. You didn't tell me who you were.
Trick me. We don't trick each other in Bangladesh.
What the fuck?
We don't trick each other in Bangladesh.
What happened there? I don't get
He
it.
was just telling a story about some guy who
I don't get it.
bought a bomb that didn't work, and
What a terrible little anecdote.
no, terrible.
There's nothing there.
And Scott Shannon just go, "Oh, you tricked me."
You tricked me.
That's the same guy that discovered Beth by Kiss.
Oh,
huh?
boy. Wow.
That flipped that record over, and the rest is history.
That was pretty
That's
amazing.
the same guy, right?
Yeah.
All right, back to Eagle Country 97.5 in South Burlington, Vermont. They're in the middle of, I would say, one of the worst radio bits ever thought up.
If it's that bad, why does everybody do it?
Good point, Sammy.
That's why I don't hang out with radio people at all. They're idiots. They stink. There's literally, two. Brother Weeze and Ron Bennington. I think that's it. I think. Am I missing anyone?
Jerry Shepherdini.
Get a phone call from the fugitive. Their fuzz. Imagine that.
Who else? Who else?
Who else is...
Who else, indeed?
There's some guys on the road that are funny, but they're usually one market guys.
Yeah, DJ Who Kid.
DJ Who Kid.
He's a gangster.
Spider nigga yesterday was hilarious.
Did you see the picture?
Yes. He's wearing a Spider-Man outfit.
He walked in a Spider-Man mask and proclaimed himself Spider Nigga because he was slinging web on hose.
Yeah, on hose.
And that has something to do with the Opie and Anthony show? I'm confused.
No, he's just...
The O&A after show.
After show has turned into just a...
Hey, what the fuck? What the fuck is this shit?
It's turned into a melange.
He's just my guest.
Yeah, but what did that have to do with our show?
Good point.
Aren't you doing the post game?
Yeah.
I'm very confused.
Yeah.
We did play
How did Who Kid become part of our
point.
show when we've never really had him on? I think we had him on once a long time ago.
It's a good appearance. We did play the E-Rock Army jingle for him.
Yeah.
That's a little bit infusion for you.
And he's like, you guys crazy. Come on now. Lil Wayne kissing guys.
Yeah, he's talking about Lil Wayne
This is a
kissing-
troublemaker.
He is a troublemaker.
It just starts rumors.
He's tonguing guys.
Surprised he doesn't have the big announcement today about Obama.
He'll take credit for it.
Yeah.
Midday Jock excitedly talks to the fugitive again. You hate me, right?
No, I'm fond of both of you.
You know I
And
fucking
you
hate
too,
this. I think we did this last year and bailed because we're like, no, we can't do it anymore. And then a year later, they're still doing the fugitive out there.
This is
We
literally
forget.
happening now.
I'm trying to be
All right, it's
open-minded.
12 noon. Phone is ringing. Let's check that out. Eagle Country 97.5. Hello.
Hi, Nate. Is Nate short for Nathaniel?
No, definitely not.
Too bad. We both have similar names. 3 of these in a name is somewhat rare. Hey, speaking of 3s, how about 3 names? I'm heading to just
I know
such a
the
place.
answer. Pause this.
It's a religion.
3 names. John Wilkes Booth. Give me the fucking money, you cunt.
I would just blow up the guy's spine and go, look, just keep the stupid money. It's $5,000. Who gives a fuck?
You don't think that's a big prize?
Well, then you get the idiots. You know, for some people, 5,000's a lot. I heard you on the radio today. It said 5,000. A lot.
5,000.
Shut up.
You guys will make fun of it.
As far as having your whole radio station taken over, no, it's not a lot of money.
For weeks.
For weeks. I'm sorry, it's not.
You don't think that they get mad when you say it's a lot of money to some
of
people?
Of course they do. When I was coming up in the business, we would laugh at $5,000. We wouldn't give that away, and we wouldn't spend weeks. This would be a throwaway.
Right.
Like a quick weekend contest, maybe.
Right.
They used to give away like trips to see U2 in Ireland for all expense paid.
Such a place. It's a religion to some, and this place is kind of a shrine. Lots of trees around, even on the streets. Come and get me. But don't forget to ask me if I'm the Eagle Country 97.5 $5,000 fugitive.
Are you the Eagle Country 97.5 $5,000? $5,000 fugitive?
Exactly.
That was actually that was the last thing that guy said before he was yanked out of his car.
Right.
Oh, shit.
Exactly.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah, in this day and age, you're not supposed to talk to strangers.
Yeah. Hi, are you the $5,000 Country Eagle 97.1 fugitive?
Right.
No, I'm not. I'm the bull who's fucking your wife. Oh,
the bull, yes.
Oh, sorry. I'll keep looking.
I'll keep looking.
See, in their
And
heads,
you got to figure out a dumb riddle. Really, people just want to get to work. We play the fucking country song.
in their heads, they're
I couldn't
really
think of a
thinking
country song.
that people are going to go up to like everybody they know and ask them. And when they ask them the proper way, word of mouth is going to spread like
No,
wildfire about
Thank
this
you.
station.
Here's the brilliance, or these radio wizards. This is how they think. They think there's going to be such a frenzy in their market with everyone just talking to everyone, spreading the call letters for them.
right.
And guess what? In the end, you got 5 idiots that are very lonely that'll do this.
You hear about the fugitive at work? The 97.1 Eagle fugitive? Right. No one's talking about your dog shit promotion.
This is brilliant marketing. I mean, we're going to get our own listeners to promote the station throughout the area.
You think people are asking their coworkers in the cubicle next to them?
Of course not.
Excuse me, are you the 97.5 Eagle Country fugitive?
Wouldn't you be you would laugh at that person. You go,
That would be the office
you're the
dork.
idiot. You're the idiot that's actually paying attention to that horse shit.
Yeah.
I would lie and say I am, but you have to suck my cock first. Then I'd get sucked. I'd lie.
Well, that was weird. 3 of these in a name is somewhat rare. And it looks like they're heading somewhere with a lot of trees. We'll get this clue posted up to Facebook. You can kind of ponder through it, get in on the discussion, and more importantly...
See, all these little key little phrases in on the discussion.
Of course.
They want people discussing.
Wait.
Oh, boy, do they ever.
3 of these in a name.
Right.
I know the answer. You rarely have 3 X's in a name. Think about it. We'll be right back.
Think about it.
And that's what they're hoping for. Think about it.
Is there a Facebook page? I want to see that Facebook page. Is there a lot of discussion?
Let me see what the discussion
There's
is.
probably a lot about. Wait.
That's it.
Well, what happened?
There's a picture of a blonde kid who they're naming Hudson Hughes 2022, saying, "Dad, I don't want to go viral with birds eating at him."
That's funny shit right there.
Well, that's a racist one.
Oh, and look at this one. It's Adolf Hitler, but he's dressed up like a 90s rapper. And it says, "How much did the holla cost?"
Wow, that's pretty funny.
Oh, Grandma.
An old lady grabbing two black cocks.
Doing.
Well, that's what you should be doing with your elders.
Oh, wow.
I would assume she's enjoying that.
There's a tree on a person's house with dicks all around
But
it.
they're big black ones, like hovering over the house.
Oh, my God.
Oh, my God.
Is this the discussion that these people are having?
There you go.
Apparently, this fugitive has done a lot of damage.
Yeah.
Who's that?
Anthony Cumia Circuit 76, child of the 80s. Is that really you?
No, I never owned a Datsun 280Z.
That's
Did
a
you
cool
have one of
picture.
those see-through T-shirts like
Go-
that?
let's see what AJ
I would
Poopy
never
just
have worn
posted.
one of those.
Oh.
Oh, God, I hate that one.
The snot in the mouth.
Fucking-
What type of...
Wow.
That's a
Licorice.
terrible cigarette right
Yeah,
there.
Nigger Boy king-size licorice cigarettes. Was that
cigarettes.
ever really an acceptable product?
It looks like
Ever?
it.
Jesus.
Looks
Well,
like
there's
it.
a picture
Oh, no.
of Gary Sinise. Who's that lady?
It's my fat wife Susan. She's a fugitive. I am the fugitive, and I stole metal titanium legs and a fat Asian woman.
Come on, some tar soap. We all know
Here's the clue.
that came from.
God, she looks like Buddha, and she's heavy.
That woman has a penis.
Wow.
What a good girl.
It's a picture of Hurley from Lost.
Hurley from Lost.
I thought it was Big J. Okerson.
God.
Tiny
that's
little
a-
penis, I
okay.
guess.
That's a sad
that?
penis.
Nice
That'd be
cliff.
Bobo.
Oh, there's
Oh, boy.
another.
That's hot. I mean, that's
Another lady with a penis. Oh, no.
Facebook, you can kind of ponder through it, get in on the discussion, and more importantly, get out there and ask everybody you come across if they're the Eagle Country 97.5
Ask everyone.
$5,000 fugitive.
That's what they're hoping.
That's what
is
it's all
gonna happen.
about. Is get a buzz for the station.
It's not going to get a buzz. $5,000 isn't going to get people asking fucking strangers.
Do you think
Horrible.
everywhere in Vermont people go, they keep hearing about this fugitive? No?
no, because what happens is every time you say, "Are you the $5,000 Eagle 97.1 fugitive?" the person goes, "No, I'm not. I make maple syrup." Either that or no, I don't. I sell pine cones. That's all they do in that dumb state.
Picture of Jim in some white boxer briefs.
That's a hot shot. That's
But-
2003. Opie was there for that picture.
But this
Yes,
caption...
I was.
is
That's 2003?
Yes, or 4.
No way.
the caption says cutie sweater boy. That's not what they called you, is
No,
it?
They called me Sweater Boy
Sweater Boy
Cutie.
That's what I thought.
Yeah, Sweater
Were
Boy.
those your underpants or did you buy them for the shoot?
I don't remember. I think I had them, but I
Oh
pulled
my
them up.
God, why? They're giants.
Yeah, well, I pulled them up. I've lost weight since then.
No, but they're
They are huge,
like
up to my stomach.
There's still a lot of racist products being
Yeah.
pictured on this Facebook page.
Yeah.
This is a terrible
they're
station.
dirty.
Yeah, how the
station.
is this all the one guy licking another guy's ass? Is this the fugitive discussion that they're talking about?
Yeah, I don't
Yeah, this
understand.
must be clues. They're
Someone's
probably
using-
clues for the fugitive.
Right. All right,
Yeah.
why don't we play another clip here and then
Are there fugitive clues? I'd love to read some fugitive clues.
yeah,
Oh,
maybe you
man.
guys could.
I wish the
put
fans were
some
putting up fugitive clues.
Yeah.
Fans of theirs.
Yeah,
Yeah.
their fans are putting up fugitive discussion clues.
Right, that's what they
Like
want.
riddles.
Oh, here's here's the morning show taking a fugitive call. I have hope for this show. I don't even know their names because they take the call, but it's obvious they don't want it to be part of their show.
Right. So it's just-
wow.
This is just coming straight out of a song. They do a discussion, or they do their breaks, but then this is just coming out of a song.
Eagle Country 97.5. Hello.
It's Friday. Time to kick back, let loose, and get ready for the weekend. My day involves shopping and lots of it. I may need some help reaching the top shelf, though. Someone will come
I know
to
the
aid of
answer.
Oh.
The fucking fugitive is somebody who had their arms blown off in Vietnam. Hand it over, you fucking piece of garbage.
Can we send Chip to Vermont for the next week? Just bothering the locals. You just got to go up there and bother the locals as they're making their syrup.
Oh, my God.
Though. Someone will come to the aid of this damsel in distress, especially one who's rocking the cowboy boots. Off to get my coffee. 2 Splenda and extra foam. Bye-bye.
WT.
Oh, man, they don't even
Good for them. Good for them.
They hate it.
I have hope for that
They go
show.
right to break.
Yes.
I have hope for those guys.
That's how you should address
They
it.
obviously challenged the stupid radio wizard at their station.
Yeah.
Said, look, man, we'll do the bare minimum here, but this is stupid.
That's why I didn't want to kill the morning show, because I was like, you know what? I can
Good
have a
for
little
them. You
respect
could
for
tell.
that.
They
You could tell a little
probably
bit.
know, like, that we would.
Oh, and I
be
see
doing
coming up
this.
is another call to the morning show where they're not interested.
They give it nothing every time.
Good for them.
So
Deserves nothing.
What was the show that was giving them a lot?
That's the midday.
They're trying to get some buzz going.
Yeah. Well, we're going to take a break. We'll continue with Jocktober with some bonus tracks from Scott and Todd.
Oh, yeah.
And more Fugitive, I hope. I got to know what happened.
More Fugitive.
Oh, boy.
And still waiting for the big Donald J. Trump
You're really
announcement about
you're
Obama.
psyched up about that.
Oh, it's going to be huge, he said.
He said it.
He has a lot of confidence. He knows that every fucking news channel is going to want to talk to him after he releases this gossip.
Wouldn't it be funny if it really was good gossip?
Oh, if it was huge.
Like Obama had a glory hole put in the White House or something.
If he has to, like, step down, it's that bad. I'm going to step down as your president.
He's the fugitive.
Maybe to throw a little conspiracy in here. Maybe that's why he fucked up the first debate so much. He was deeply distracted because whatever this is,
man, that's
sort
when
of
it broke.
surfaced at the time.
Oh, boy. The Donald.
A little conspiracy. I don't know.
Trump's got nothing.
Conspiracy's fun, right, guys?
I love conspiracy.
Throw a little in there every once in a while. All right. There's nothing we can play that's going to help out our fucking show after that horse shit.
What's wrong?
I got something.
All right. E-Rock's
got a good
something.
jingle, I hope.
E-Rock stepping up.
E-Rock stepping up.
Right
Look at
on to
this.
that little, what's it called in the middle of the circus? I'm sorry. You said stepping up.
What?
Like with the elephants go on,
the little
on the
fucking,
circus.
the little elephant fucking step up. I don't even know what to call it.
I'm sorry.
He's just balancing up there. On
Yeah,
that
I think it
little-
has
that
a
little-
name. It's that little thing.
That little platform.
Humiliated on one leg.
Ugh.
Where they humiliate animals.
Yeah.
What do we got here?
That gaggle of fucking show. The gaggle of fucking mashup that
What were
just
they
walks
possibly
around
talking
together.
about? They're probably just talking about hits, music, hits, Taylor Swift, Taylor Dane, Swift, hits. Music.
They need 4 guys in their show to talk 3 minutes an hour.
You know what audio?
What the fuck is that about?
You know what audio
I
I
hope
have
Liberty
to bring
fires
in?
them at least.
Oh, shit!
Fuck Liberty! I got a show you could cut.
Yeah, you thinking they could just
but
do
we
away
want
with
some of that money to pay our guys.
the
Thank you.
mashup?
You know what audio I have to bring in? I got to cut it. I didn't notice it at the time, but everybody told me afterwards they could, when they were listening, that Vivica A. Fox did the after show and Nicole was in here.
Sounding black.
Yes.
That's what I heard, yeah. And she did sound, she started like blackening up her voice.
No, she didn't.
So I
Yes.
get the audio
I don't
of that.
believe that.
Yes, she did.
Yeah, you gotta do that though.
Yeah. Oh,
It's safer that way.
We have the RZA tomorrow.
honey
Yeah.
child.
the what?
RZA.
RZA, you said it right.
He's a rapper, right?
Why
You
we
know,
have
Wu-Tang.
him?
What do you mean, why? 'Cause he's a fucking man. He's a RZA.
Yeah, that's
booked
after
that?
show shit.
Who booked that?
The RZA. I mean, the RZA's like a legend.
Good for him.
It'll be fun.
You think Obama guy?
I would.
You gonna challenge him tomorrow? Ant?
Yes. I'm all about now just challenging.
You gotta challenge him.
Challenging black people on everything.
You gotta
That's what I
challenge him
do.
tomorrow.
Except
You got a
sports.
big opportunity tomorrow.
Yeah, yeah.
Big opportunity.
Big opportunity.
Good woman.
All right, some more
She doesn't
Jock.
mind that I have tiny penis first.
Let's do a little break, more Jocktober, and then we're pretty much checking out at 9. We're not going home.
No.
Don't be confused, but we will check out at 9 because we have the legend coming in today.
What the fuck is this fugitive? He steals money!
What?
I have one thing.
Can I sit next to him today so he maybe could hear some of the shit I ask him?
You have to let him see your lips. He reads lips. He can't hear that well.
That gives away one of my secrets.
By the way, where's the new mics we were promised?
Oh, boy. Yeah, wasn't it supposed to be like...
They weren't here for the Peter Criss interview. Why would they be?
We gave the go ahead on that a while ago, but you're not going to hear any bitching from me.
I'm not even. Well, this is what I asked Rob.
How many days am I up to without bitching? New contracts started the 1st.
Yeah.
24 days, bitch free for the Opester.
What do you think of the mics?
I don't give a fuck.
I don't give a fuck.
I don't give a fuck.
Travis,
do we have a mic update?
Travis.
I know what Rob Cross told me. Rob Cross said to me that the mics were stuck in Philly, and they'll either be at the late show Thursday at Helium or the Sunday show, both of which have been added. And he said if they don't get there, maybe New Year's Eve at Helium in Buffalo that week. I couldn't believe it.
I thought Rob Cross said to you, can you point me in the direction of my office?
Yes. He was just walking into the wall like a fucking wind-up toy.
I don't know what you guys mean.
So,
I know what I'm getting him for Christmas.
What?
One of those dogs. I hear he likes dogs.
What's the update, Travis?
Well, I was going to come in here and say that Rizzo was next Thursday, not tomorrow.
Oh, okay.
But as far as I know, they were waiting on a part. I think that's what Rob said last week, and they were supposed to be on.
The part is the microphone.
They were supposed to be in on Monday. And now I hear it's going to be a little later.
That's terrific. That's terrific.
A little later, huh? I'm making a list that I'm handing over to Liberty Media. I'm not the bitching guy anymore, but I'm going to make a list.
I think you're bitching.
And I'm fucking handing it over to Liberty Media. I'm going to get in their good graces.
The unnecessary voice.
Why? That's a surfer voice.
I kind of like that. You think I'm bitching.
Yeah, oh my God. You just don't get it. Why don't you go to the Clue store and buy a bunch?
They did that with Clue School yesterday.
Yeah, why don't you go there and get one?
Nice.
Oh,
they don't give things out at schools.
Yes, they do.
They do.
Hopefully they give out green flannels. What do you, like money or something?
What does that mean? I don't like what you
Why don't
say.
you
I don't
like
like
it?
the voice.
Why?
Yeah,
It's
well,
nice.
why don't you go to the like store and buy a little like, and then you'll have some.
It's just
Don't give too much this away. SNL will rip this off. It's too good. It's too good.
Why would I go to a place that's giving out shirts very similar to the one I'm already wearing?
I don't know. Maybe you should ask yourself that question.
I hate Valley.
Grody.
Oh, I hate Valley Fugitive. Can I ask you, what borough of New York do you live in now?
No, I live in Queens.
What's happening, Fugitive?
Yeah, what happened, Fugitive?
Nothing. I actually, the dog had just walked a little bit too. The dog walked a little bit too.
Sirius XM. Sirius XM. The Opie and Anthony Show.
Doing what? Jocktober, I guess.
There is an update, by the way.
An update. What do you mean?
Hopefully some discussion on this fugitive. What's happening?
We were talking about the fugitive clues on 97.5 Eagle Country's Facebook page. Phase 4 achieved. There's no Facebook page.
There's no Facebook page.
It's gone.
What happened?
I don't know. Their listeners must have gotten carried away.
The Fugitive might have stolen their Facebook page.
Maybe the fugitive. I stole your Facebook page and put up black cock pictures.
Also, we have. I don't know if you want to get right back to the Fugitive or if you want to get an update on a previous Jocktober.
Well, I got an update on one too.
Well,
Terry Clifford Station still hasn't put up the Facebook page. I think they're waiting till November 1st. We're such idiots.
Really? Oh man.
Go there. As of yesterday, they still didn't put their Facebook page back up.
Have you
From
heard?
last year?
No, from this year we got her. Oh, you weren't here.
Oh, you weren't here for the
You
Clifford.
missed Terry Clifford.
You did Terry Clifford?
I'm sorry.
Yeah, I don't know why he would do that to you.
Why?
I'm sorry.
Why would you do that to Jimmy? He was all in too.
How awful was she?
Not good. She wasn't good. Okay, the
Well-
WBEE page is up.
What
Go ahead.
happened? The discussion was on how a lady kind of made fun of her because she was trying to get makeup.
Which was just like,
why would you bring that to the show?
Why would
if you
you
look
do-
like that? Yeah. Where's the Facebook page?
the WBEE Facebook page is still up.
Okay.
Let's go to Terry Clifford. No, Terry Clifford's is not up.
Oh, boy.
What happened? Did people post unflattering things?
Yeah, has Weez said anything to you?
I'm too scared.
You avoid
You
his
haven't
calls?
spoken to him.
Every time the phone rings, you just look at his name and you're like, I'll get back to him in fucking December.
He begged me. I said, "Look, I'm
Bro.
only one voice." I said, I can't control these animals. I threw you guys under the bus. I'm like, I just can't control these animals.
You threw us under the Terry?
Oh, yeah, I had to.
You can't control these animals when you were the one who, so far, every day this month has been like,
Oh,
Wait,
man.
is something wrong with
What happened?
Oh, boy.
What about this one? No?
No good.
Oh, man. I guess they're broken.
What
Who
happened?
said every day is today Terry Clifford Day? That's what you said.
Well, I think the Opester
Find me a
wanted to-
jury.
I think the Opester didn't want it to
Find
go
me a
home.
jury.
Didn't you want to go home during
Thank
Terry
you,
Clifford
Jimmy.
Day?
Thank you.
I don't think that's
A
true.
little something extra in your Christmas stocking for that?
Well, speaking of extras, do you want my Jocktober update?
I'd love
I do.
one.
Who wants T-shirts?
What do you mean?
Well, I have 2 T-shirts, unfortunately, not 3.
That's fair enough.
So, do you want one or should
No,
I?
the guys get it.
All right, I'm gonna hand
The guys get shirts.
Don't make a fucking maniac out of me.
Don't make a Valley Jim out of me.
These
Oh,
were
you like it.
No.
These were mailed to us from Magic 93.1, the same station that featured this show on a news report, a television news report.
Grand Junction, I want to say.
They sent us shirts?
Yeah,
What's their
Chris and
fate?
Mary.
That's
Why didn't they
nice.
send me a shirt?
I
Yeah.
don't know. They also sent a note. Is that Anthony Opie? Who wants to read the note?
Jimmy should read
Okay,
that.
then you get the note since you didn't get a shirt.
But I don't know. Maybe the fans could request a shirt for me on the Facebook. I would love a shirt.
Yeah. Ask where Jimmy's
Where's my
goddamn
shirt?
is.
Oh, well, no shirt.
Oh my God! You know what it should be? No shirt, no shoes, no service.
Wow, that's a great shirt. Magic.
This is
Yeah.
the worst shirt ever.
Magic.
The
90.
quality is horrendous. You're going to break out in a rash.
I like this.
Dear Opie and Anthony,
Get out of here.
thanks for the free publicity. We even got on local television.
Yeah, we know.
The cheesy and craptastic Chris and Mary. P.S. The worst part of this whole thing is the time it will take to rebuild our Facebook page.
Gotta love it.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Good for them, man.
Yeah.
That is very cool.
Having a little sense of humor with
Is
the
our
whole
Facebook
thing.
page rebuilt?
Let me take a little look-see.
I don't want anybody to be
No,
rude.
don't actually. Come on, don't.
No.
I just
Those
want a
poor
shirt.
bastards.
I would like a shirt.
Oh,
Ask
yeah.
nicely.
They were
Don't
cool.
ask nicely.
They were cool in the
I
end.
don't
They
know.
sent shirts with a little note.
Oh boy.
All right, let's go. Let's get back to today's Jocktober.
I got a funny joke to tell.
Yeah.
Oh, Chip. What's the joke?
Watch this.
All right.
Look, I got a magic pecker.
He shoved the shirt down his pants.
Oh, there goes that
and
shirt.
Made now it's Jim's shirt.
Yeah, enjoy that shirt there.
I can't picture you wearing that anyway. So New Year's
hell
Eve, your
no.
magic shirt.
93.1 shirt. Tell them I got to do with that.
And you don't have to worry about people harassing their Facebook page.
It's still not up.
It's gone. I think they must not have realized that you can privatize the page for a while.
Maybe they did.
No, I think they literally
It's gone.
can't deleted the account.
Wow.
Because when you go to the website,
Oh no.
the social media links are not active. None of them.
Oh no.
The
Facebook
YouTube-
page for the other station is gone. The Eagle station.
Okay, just a little recap for those keeping
Yes.
score at home.
Yes, please.
Terry Clifford's Facebook page does not exist. Magic 93.1's Facebook page does not exist.
What were they putting on Terry Clifford's Facebook page?
Pictures of Terry Clifford in terrible positions. I don't know if they were all actually her. Some of them looked a little photoshopped. And Eagle 97.5 Country, the station that's been taken over by a fugitive who we're profiling today, their Facebook page no longer exists. They're just taken down. So, Jesus, we're doing Facebook a favor, clearing out a lot of those pages.
Sure.
Yeah, we are
clearing out some server space over there.
We're
for Zuckerberg.
We're pretty good. Actually, I guess the stock went up. Facebook stock
must be because they know there's so much free
a little
space.
bit. That must be it. Yeah, I guess their advertising money is up.
Nice. Good for them.
Some shit. Yeah, up. Wow, Facebook up $4.07 in aftermarket yesterday. Pre-market today.
What is it up to?
23, I'm going to guess.
23.
And what was the IPO?
23.51.
I bought it like 30 or 29, so I'm still
yeah, believe me, it's
I
not.
bought 2 billion shares.
2 billion shares.
Maybe their stock is up because of all the new Facebook users, because of all the fake Jocktober profiles that were opened.
Let's get back to Jocktober. Eagle Country 97.5 in South Burlington, Vermont.
Bagel.
And we're in the middle of another dumb station doing that dumb fugitive bit.
Come on, Opie, let's give it a chance.
Somebody took $5,000 from the station.
Why would they, like, how come no one stops the same fugitive everywhere and they never get arrested?
No.
They're never prosecuted?
They give the money back, so I think it's like,
yeah,
you scratch my back type of thing.
And, well, the midday guy not only is all in with the fugitive bit, he's teasing that a phone call's coming soon.
Oh, no, he's not.
I love when you can't tease a phone call's coming.
If you're going to do it, then try to at least do it like the right way.
An anonymous phone call,
right?
And you tease that it's coming up.
Eagle Country 97.5. It's Nate Logan as we close in on noontime on your Monday. And
Is it closing in on noontime?
I was just going to
Is it closing in?
Closing in.
What happens when we close in on fucking lunchtime?
On your Monday.
Oh,
radio guys fucking stink on your Monday.
Your Monday.
Why don't they just talk?
Yeah.
Logan, as we close in on noontime on your Monday, and got another call coming in just minutes from our Eagle Country 97.5 $5,000 fugitive. Now, 8 o'clock this morning, she called up to tell us, well, having a good hair day today, but she says her dirty blonde locks don't require a lot of work to keep them looking good. So that tells us a little bit.
I know who the fucking fugitive is. Oh, there's some lady with fucking cancer. Oh, get me that fucking thing, you maple syrup cunt.
No.
Holy shit, Chip.
Chip takes the fun out of everything.
I kind of like it. I'm supposed to be the guy that does it, but I'm in. We got to get a collection together and send Jimmy up there for a week. Just bothering locals as Chip.
Are you the fucking fugitive or what?
Fucking snorting.
Don't require a lot of work to keep them looking good. So that tells us a little bit. She's dirty blonde. She's probably short, as we figured out from, I think it was our Friday clue. And obviously a female. So I guess that's what we're working with today. She also said she was going to spread out with a coffee, a bagel, and pray that the grinding doesn't spoil the groove of her Monday grind. Doing a little work, it sounds like, but where? Where is there a lot of grinding going on today? I don't know. Maybe noontime will give us that little extra boost we need to get out there and get that money back. But remember, if you're out there and you're on the hunt, you got to ask that question correctly. Are you the Eagle Country 97.5 $5,000 fugitive?
Oh my God! I'm really just mad.
This is just unheard of.
It's so
This is our
bad.
business.
That was a tease. That was the whole thing. That wasn't even a new clue.
No.
Right. That was
Just
a tease and a recap.
Just a tease.
Because the Midday Jock has nothing better to talk about than this culprit.
You think the Midday Jock is also the PD?
I would assume so.
Oh, you know
Nothing
what?
better than a PD / on-air personality.
Most likely.
You really like them?
Love them.
Oh, they're the worst.
He's got to double promote this thing because he's got to make up for an uncooperative morning show.
Do you know what? That's a great point. Maybe it is the PD.
I learned about the morning show. I will reveal that in a minute or two.
Oh, you're like the fugitive.
Oh.
I got fucking people everywhere.
You're like Donald Trump.
You're the fugitive, Greg.
Man. Donald Trump. Yes. He's got a secret.
I'm gonna tweet
expose it.
You should be the Greg.
What's my Twitter? I forget. Anyone?
I think it's Opie Radio.
Oh, is it? Oh, wow! Look at that.
Wow.
Either that or not Sam. I don't remember.
Oh, Sam! See how I did it in almost a clever way?
No.
I said almost.
Yeah. What the fuck?
Let's see.
Dignity.
You looking forward to him?
9 o'clock. Oh boy. Just. And then I told him. You gotta stop what you're doing. The year was 1953.
Someone started a Jim Chandler Twitter account. It just says Opie hates me, and I'm stuck working with this sucking retard. There's a picture.
I'm going to visit Jim Chandler.
No, don't. I really would like to, like, that's a bridge I would love to rebuild with my old pal that I started radio with. You cock. Bringing that show to us.
Woody and Jim.
So then the midday guy teased the secret phone call, and then the secret phone call comes in. All for $5,000.
And you know what? Jim had probably told his partner, like, yeah, Opie's a buddy of mine. Like, we go way back.
Oh, they probably had discussions over the years.
Yeah, like, yeah, he's a good
friend.
friend.
Is this your buddy? Really?
Yeah, good dude.
Have you checked our Facebook page, Jim?
Yeah, you suck. Opie says you stink.
I'm going to reach out to the guy.
Oh.
I follow him on everything.
Does he follow you on Twitter?
He doesn't follow me on
Not on anything.
He doesn't want anything to do with it. I kind of think it's hilarious. Dude, Jim, who did you start out in comedy with? Like Florentine? Can you imagine Florentine fucking hating you? Knowing what you've been through together?
Yeah, it would be terrible.
Like all our dreams and
Can you imagine
aspirations. We're running the radio station during the summer because we believe in what we're doing. And now he hates me.
And now we were making fun of comedians one day, and like Jim Florentine had not gone on to become famous or whatever. And like halfway through bashing this unknown comic, you realize the reason the voice sounded familiar was because it was the guy.
I don't even think he believes me. Like he really thinks like I had no idea.
You did not.
Whatever. I mean, it's over, John.
Yeah.
I mean, we were so into it. Like there was a lightning storm coming through Geneseo. I'll tell you some Jim Chandler stories. And the production studio, we're like working on production for the station that no one's listening to, by the way. But we're trying to get our skills up, and we actually put microphones right next to the screen so we could capture some lightning strikes, thunder, actually, obviously.
Yeah.
And then we put those into the promos for the station. Where
man,
I forgot exactly. I might even be able to find it.
Real thunder,
real thunder. After we said something like 89.3 WGSU. I got to dig in some boxes, but I do have some cassettes with some college radio shows. I'll throw myself under the bus to end Jocktober this year. For the people out there, they need to understand the last day of Jocktober is where we fucking just...
You got to bring them in soon so we can digitize them. And
well, doesn't E-Rock have something?
I don't have a lot of faith.
Yes, he does.
God, you say it and I'll say mine. I was going to say hopefully cancer. What were you going to say?
I was going to say gravity.
E-Rock?
No.
I thought you said you might have something.
No.
We got to end this thing with...
Do you know what we're talking about?
Oh, no.
I played the thing earlier to go to break.
He doesn't know.
All right, he's got to leave that. He can't be in there anymore.
You're not listening.
E-Rock, what were we just talking about?
Please tell me. We're doing something else behind the scenes.
I was looking at you. You were looking down at something.
What are you doing?
Yeah. Line one.
Do people understand he's in the nerve center? Like, he should be paying more attention than literally us.
We were doing something for what you're doing
I
here.
swear to God, I saw you just looking down at the board.
What were we just talking about?
I don't know. I was doing something else.
What were you doing?
Do you realize we're
something I was asked to do?
By who?
We're one of the biggest radio shows in America, and this shit goes on.
Who asked you to do something?
Yeah. Who?
This gentleman right here in front of me.
Sam.
Well, I mean, I told him to get somebody on the phone.
Oh, okay.
But he could have just been like, hey,
Can I tell you
Sal.
something?
Yeah.
I'm in on this one, too. The guy's already on the phone way before we said what we just said.
You know what I'm talking about.
Oh, my
Yes.
God.
Okay.
So why do you just tell Sal?
Yeah.
What are you talking about?
No, he was on the phone already before you should have heard what you should have heard. Okay.
Yes.
So what happened there?
See, the task he had to do has been completed.
It was completed.
Before we said, you know, do you have any,
So were you just staring at the phone to make sure it didn't fall off the console?
No.
Oh.
What happened here, Rob? What happened? Comment?
We finally got him on the phone.
Yeah.
He wasn't answering.
Uh-huh. But he was up. It was up there before.
I saw that he was up there because I was debating going to him. And then we did our thing there that I don't want to say.
Within
And
a
then
second of when we got him on the phone. Yes.
Nope.
What were you doing, E-Rock?
What were you doing?
Come on, E-Rock. What were you doing? Comment? I love when E-Rock doesn't know what we're doing.
Which
it's
is always.
hilarious. It's just really right there. He's right there.
Probably listening to other shows.
We could ask a guy like at a drive-thru trying to order breakfast, and he would know what we were talking about.
I love when you asked him what we were doing, and he just said something that made no sense.
Yeah, I just played it.
That was the best.
I love how he at least tried.
He did try. He did try.
He really takes a potluck stab at it.
You think he likes taking a stab in the dark?
He's like hoping. You know how many times he's probably been right? Like that's the thing. There's probably been 100 times where he's gotten it right.
He guessed it right.
Play that E-Rock, and he just hits a button. It's Hey Jude.
Go,
like,
I hope so.
And by the task he was doing behind the scenes takes probably 5 seconds to do.
And yeah, because you just tell somebody to do it.
Right. Oh, that's so funny.
Exactly.
Oh, that's so funny. It happens so much.
Yeah, it's amazing.
E-Rock?
I don't know.
E-Rock?
Coming?
Well, keep asking. You're not getting a different answer.
How long did you tune out of the show for?
Yeah.
Last I heard, he was recording thunder and lightning strikes while we were trying to get the
Yeah, that's good.
thing on the
That was
phone.
almost close.
Man.
All right.
And then talking about if, Florentine wasn't a successful comic and Jim was doing the same thing we were doing with Jocktober.
I asked if we have something to play for the last day of Jocktober where we make fun of ourselves to show the world that it's all just fun in the end.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're working on something.
Oh.
Well, you said no, though.
You said no.
And then you
said no. You said no. I already played it.
And you said I already played
How
it.
many lies can you tell?
It's like E-Rock.
You want to know what I thought? I thought you were looking for the bit I played going to break. Because of the person I have on the phone.
That was so funny. Yeah, we want to get us, and things that we did for Jocktober and stuff. You got
because
that,
we're
E-Rock? We played it already.
See, because in the end,
wrong guess.
in the end, we're guilty of a lot of this shit.
That's great.
That we make fun of. So you don't have to point it out. We acknowledge that, idiots. What are you working on? A hint?
Fucking E-Rock on.
Or do you need my college radio tapes?
Those would be very nice.
But they're like weather breaks and boring stuff. So I mean,
I
I'll bring it in. But
weather breaks are gold.
Yeah, and we've done.
I did the Genesee Valley forecast.
Oh, come on,
a lot.
Great.
That's what I want to hear. We've done 5 years of like early O&A stuff. There's not. I don't want to blow you guys up, but there's not that much horrible.
Oh man,
Opie and Anthony material.
Isn't that true?
You guys are a good show.
You're so right, Sam.
But if you go back to the AAF days, it's probably
in the early AAF days.
That's
multitude.
That's the region we're looking at.
Again?
Bra bombing.
Well,
we did bra bombing.
Yep.
We did the turkey off the roof.
Oh boy,
people were taping more than you thought.
That's Kevin from Connecticut. That cocksucker.
Curse man.
Curse man? What the hell was Curse
Kevin
man?
from Connecticut is saying I have a big curse man. What was Curse Man?
I don't remember Curse Man.
Dude, what was Curse Man?
It sounds familiar.
Kevin, what was Curse Man?
Curse Man.
I'd like to get a copy of Curse Man.
Curse Man. It rings a bell. Don't just send it in. I mean, what is it? Kind of give me a little explanation.
A little synopsis.
Curse Man.
Curse Man.
I'm trying to remember what
I bet E-Rock was writing down clues for who the fugitive is, trying to figure it out.
Blonde locks.
Coke floats in my cup. What is the recipe for a perfect Coke float?
E-Rock told me that he likes to do, it's 3/8 of a glass of Coke.
Okay.
And then 2.5 scoops of vanilla ice cream.
2.5 scoops?
He likes more ice cream than Coke.
Is that true, E-Rock?
That's his
That is
recipe.
not true at all.
When I have a Coke float, it's a little less ice cream, a little more Coke, but he likes the ice cream.
Well, what's the perfect recipe for a Coke float?
I don't know. I don't make Coke floats.
Beat up on the board like I run the show. Hoagie in my mouth, hoagie in my mouth. E-Rock Army nigga. E-Rock Army nigga. Fat boy in the seat, bikini girls on the screen. Coke floats in my cup, Coke floats in my cup.
In my coop.
That's part of the jingle or O&A audio contest, and we got at least 8 new ones to play today.
Is that
floats in my coop?
Was that the problem? Was there bikini girls on your screen?
Bikini girls? Hoagie in your mouth?
Can they update that with not listening? That would be awesome.
Yeah.
That would just be awesome.
He just doesn't listen.
He's probably just listening to Scott and Todd.
He's running the actual show.
He never listens.
But he's not listening to the show.
So now we know.
I know people like to say that I'm on the board, but I'm not really on the board. E-Rock is really on the board. I got a couple little buttons in front of me, but nothing.
E-Rock at Mission Control. Houston, we've had a problem.
Right.
Everything okay? Everything's good, right? So you going to the moon?
The best is taking a stab at what we asked him. Is the
Oh,
best.
it's the best.
Oh my God, he could have been further from the
He's
truth.
always wrong.
Always.
Not only does management,
and then he gets mad at us.
Not only does management not like the show, but it's become clear E-Rock is simply not a fan of the
Not
show.
a fan. Not a fan.
He's not entertained by the show.
No.
Is there wheatgrass in that? If there is, I could die. No, there's no. Thank you.
Where'd you get that? I thought they were closed.
Why didn't you ask Jimmy for one?
Why wouldn't you do that, dude?
Roland told me.
I asked Roland for some vegetable juice.
What's the matter with you?
But I can't do the wheatgrass because I'm allergic to trees.
I'm going to give you a veggie juice. I've been drinking a lot of the fucking veggie juice. Just wanted to stop the show.
Oh, good job.
By the wide shoulder Asian that makes it for you.
I love her.
I don't like
She says, hi, Jim.
Ugh, I hate you. How's that possible?
She loves me.
I'm such a nice guy when I'm not here. How does she like you?
Are you a weirdo?
Yeah.
Are you considered a weirdo by people?
Why? Why would you think that?
I don't know. He just comes off like
couldn't be nicer.
he just comes off like a weirdo.
He looks like he's been raised properly.
Yeah,
I think so. He's got a North Face.
Were you bullied?
No, not at all.
No?
Richard Speck glasses.
Yeah.
It might be the glasses. They're a little intense, a little over the top.
All right. Just
dating
wondering
that
if you were
Puerto
a weirdo.
Still dating that Puerto Rican chick?
Yes, I am.
Oh, you're dating a girl.
You know, there's a possibility you could be knifed in the middle of the night.
Oh my God!
Right?
Or-
You
no,
know that,
what
right?
they love doing? Cutting your dick off if you cheat.
That's right.
They will cut a dick off in a second.
Oh, really? They're not? Really? Hispanic girls aren't crazy? Yeah.
Whoa.
Okay. Really? Shit doesn't just come up out of nowhere?
Why don't you just go to sleep? Why don't you go to sleep?
Really? They're not entitled princesses?
You want some more milk?
They feel like the whole world owes them something, even though they don't even work at anything. Really?
What's this number on your phone?
Who blowing you up?
How long have you been with her?
Over 2 years.
Over 2 years.
Yeah, over 2 years.
Is she pressuring you for anything?
No, she did it one time.
Uh-oh.
But
what was it?
To maintain your erection?
You got to do that, dude.
No, she wanted to kind of move things a little faster.
Oh, like what?
How old are you?
22.
How old is she?
She's
67.
21. She should be a grandma by now.
No.
Yeah, right.
That's why she wants to move this
Move
along.
things along.
She wanted to get married?
Old maid.
She just wanted to move things faster than they were going.
What does that mean?
22?
Yeah, what does that
She
mean?
wanted more time and everything, more attention, I guess.
And you were like, this dick has some pussy to get in,
Oh,
bitch.
damn. Yeah.
Wow. Look at
Well, it
you.
was when I got back from Disney, and I guess she
Whoa,
wanted all
look
the
out.
time at once.
He used to intern
Tough
at
guy.
Disney on the roller coasters.
What?
It's way
What
better
did you
than
do?
this internship.
Really?
I worked at a rock and roller coaster.
Nice.
Oh, the Aerosmith one.
Yeah, it was good. It was a fun time.
Oh, did you go on it a lot?
Every night.
Every night?
Every night. You
Why
have
would-
to. It's part
Why?
of the job. Because it's part of the job.
Because if someone's going to die, they'd rather have an employee die.
Yeah, huh?
He got to ride the rock and roller coaster with the lights on.
Were you scared?
That's crazy.
No, not really. I like roller
Takes away
coasters.
from the illusion.
Why do you
of
have to go
speed,
on
though.
every day just to make sure everything's working
In the morning,
properly?
they have
the
to
intern.
test it.
Of course, the intern's going to make sure everything's working properly, not some kind of roller coaster engineer.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah,
good.
yeah,
The guy
the
doing
intern.
college credits.
That's good. That's one of those magnetic fucking roller coasters. That's pretty fucking wild.
How high does it go?
It doesn't go very high. It's inside.
Yeah, it's inside. It's like 11
dark.
stories high.
Oh, I don't
loud.
think I'd be doing that.
Music's playing.
Nice.
Loopy loops fast.
I vomit all over the place.
Crazy.
What song are you sick of because of the roller coaster?
Ragdoll got a little annoying.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's a complete loop. It's only about 4 or 5 songs that they always play.
Yeah.
What are the 4 or 5 songs?
Ragdoll.
You better remember them.
They do. You know what they do when the roller coaster ends?
Why?
Love in an elevator, but they change the lyrics. So
No, they
right
don't.
as the roller coaster ends, they go, "Love in a roller coaster."
Of course. Yeah.
Is it Aerosmith singing it?
Yeah.
They redid it for the roller
they
coaster
came,
ride?
They came on a couple of times too.
Did they?
Did you meet them?
No, I never did.
Why not?
I don't. They weren't. I don't know. Jim.
You're panicking.
Who's there? Justin Bieber was there.
You only worked there at the studios place there?
Yeah.
Yeah? You weren't able to venture into the Magic Kingdom or
I
nothing?
did. I went underneath the Magic Kingdom a bunch
What?
of times.
That's fucking sick.
It's
What
cool.
goes on down there? Big gay parties, right? There's lots of gays.
There's a lot of just and princesses.
lot of gays at Disney, and boy, do they love gay parties. Oh,
Under the Magic
man.
Kingdom, you're saying?
Yeah, there's a lot going on.
What
there a lot
goes on under there?
A lot of plushies?
Oh, yeah.
Plushy sex?
They're wearing all the little costumes, and boy, there's
Yeah, it's
a lot of gay people work there, right?
Yeah, I think the
Gay
beginning.
man, are you coming?
No.
Okay.
You know what it is? Gay people just like a good time, and Disney's like,
Don't they?
oh, it's the years and the fun and the rabbits,
It's
whatever.
the
They're
happiest place on earth.
Yeah, they just enjoy their party.
And they don't even work there. They're cast members.
Yeah,
they're all
that's
just
cool.
cast
Oh,
members.
nice.
And
up-
you're guests.
What's up with the Hispanic, though? She pressured you after you got back from there?
After we got back, I guess she wanted to spend a lot of time, and there was a lot to do. It was school and everything like that. I wound up going to school in the city, and
she doesn't know what that is, obviously.
Oh, geez.
Schooling, you mean?
Oh, boy.
They don't know schooling.
Oh, no.
Upper education.
Yeah.
Oh, that's just stereotypical.
but it's okay now.
Yeah?
It's getting
He
better.
got in a lot of trouble because Kelly from Bob Kelly's podcast was on here on the after show, and he was talking about how much he wanted to fuck her.
Oh.
And then we were making fun of his girlfriend for like the whole show.
Oh.
And then he went home and told his chick.
Does this have something
Why
to do
would
with
he
the
do
O&A
that?
show?
Oh, no, the after show doesn't
Seeing where the
after show
connection
really
is.
has nothing to do with us anymore.
Nothing to do with the
A
Opie and
little
Anthony
strange.
show.
I remember
you
when
this.
Sam came to me with the concept.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah,
a
that
little
was
different
funny,
now.
right? That's hilarious.
Fucking
Now it's
Sneak.
just his fucking
right.
his whimsy.
It was a good show, though.
Speak Sam's whimsy.
Yeah.
Is she Americanized or is she kind of?
Yeah, no, she's totally Americanized.
She pretty?
Americanized.
Why'd you tell her?
Because I felt like she was going to hear it anyway.
Exactly. It was cut her off. I'll be honest about it. And then she can't.
And it didn't work very well.
No, don't tell her. Tell her mind her business.
I know.
I'm on the radio. You mind your fucking business.
Whoa.
And say it like that.
Okay.
It'll get you places.
But you do have to point out that you're the fucking boss.
Yeah, she didn't like that very much.
Well, too bad. You're on the radio and she's not.
I know.
You should say that and poke her with
We're
the
on
chest.
Donald J. Trump's Twitter.
Yeah, I just keep checking for the updates.
Doesn't he understand like 7:30 would be a perfect time for that announcement?
He knows the news cycles.
Yeah, but you know what? The Greg still hasn't made his big announcement either about this radio show we're talking about. That's you.
Yeah.
Oh.
Hey, what's the craziest thing you saw underneath the Disney there? You see any crazy sex?
Well, there was no, not crazy sex, but there
That's
was
crazy
a lot of,
sex.
There was a lot of just princesses, just like in
oral.
Yeah, it was not oral, but they were just kind of gallivanting and frolicking around.
Semi-nude?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Gay men?
No,
You see titties under there?
You can see them like in
a little bit.
changing their costumes.
You saw Snow White's titties?
No, not Snow White. It was probably Ariel. If you
Oh, shit!
If you were going to see anybody, it'd be Ariel.
Ariel's titties?
Because she's got them shells over her
Yeah.
tits.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
She have little nipples or big nipples?
Big nipples.
Oh,
I
shit.
love that.
Like the big areolas.
Pussy stinks, though, because it's like scales.
Under the sea.
It's under the sea.
Yeah.
Seaweed.
Big
Yeah,
fat
seaweed,
lips.
crabs.
Seaweed.
I want to go meet her.
Rotting
Yeah.
crustaceans.
Under the sea.
And during the I want to stand up with a megaphone and scream, I hear you have big
He-Rock was
areolas.
listening.
That time.
Of course he
Talking
was.
about cartoons. What do you think?
He's all in.
Yeah.
Sam's always there to bash E-Rock when he's down.
He's all in.
Right, he runs plugged his iPod right in.
They're all divas, though.
They're all what?
They're all divas. They're just.
Are they really?
Yeah,
they really think they're princesses?
Yeah,
Is it?
it's really bad there.
Yeah. You go to Epcot and watch that fucking fireworks and shit at night?
Yeah, yeah. You
ever go out on the barge?
The Magic Kingdom one's really good. The Wishes celebration. It's pretty good. It's all right.
I like the Epcot with the big giant globe.
And the Food and Wine Festival.
And I could just drink there.
Yeah.
What's
Around
this?
the world.
Is this the electrical parade?
I don't know what this is.
I know, this is terrible.
All right, get the hell out of here. Please.
Aw.
We got
There's
Jocktober.
thumbs.
Remember the midday guy? He teased the fugitive call. Well, here's the fugitive's call.
12 noon at Eagle Country 97.5 time. Once again to check in with our Eagle Country 97.5 $5,000 future. Let's go to the phone. Eagle Country, hello.
Double toil and trouble, mate. An unexpected detour in my afternoon plans. The invitation was generous, but what to wear? This is my dilemma today. Add on my millions of other tasks, and my cauldron is boiling over. There's never enough time.
What's this mean?
I need to get my priorities straight. Unloading the burden of this money is first on my list. Come get me, my pretties.
I know who this is!
Oh.
It's the fucking Wicked Witch of the West, you cocksucker! Hand me that money or I'll put my foot in your cunt!
Chip is so fucking violent. Oh my god.
This is how the contest should be run.
Get me, my pretties. I am the Eagle Country 97.5 $5,000 fugitive.
I'm not sure if that's a reference to witches or if that's a reference to the Wizard of Oz or maybe both.
I don't understand.
Or maybe
Am I
both.
stupid? I don't understand the clues, really.
No.
They're long-winded and vague, and I understand they got to be vague, but they don't make sense vague.
It's dumb riddle shit.
The promotion works the same every
You
time.
have to write down keywords.
You just
No
keep.
one has time for that.
Eventually, they drop the voice changer, and then they'll be like, "I'm going to be at the corner next to Starbucks."
Right.
Then you go
because
there.
no one gives a fuck.
No one cares.
They finally realize, okay, well, this cycle's over with. We got to give the money away today.
They think people are getting together going, so what do you think the fugitive
You
is?
think they're having fugitive parties?
Oh,
where they all get together with their clues?
Oh.
And share information because they've joined the discussion.
And like the Happy Land Social Club.
Oh, no.
What happened?
Uh-oh.
Somebody mentioned me and the Eagle, and they only have 136 Twitter followers.
What? Most of our listeners have more than that. That's weird. How does it? Whatever. Scott and Todd, bonus track.
Oh.
Before we give you the conclusion of this year's Fugitive bit. Here's Todd. He does some Bobo the Love Sponge humor.
Oh.
But Scott does his darndest to put an end to it.
Without the help of the FBI, Hulk Hogan has gotten to the bottom of his sex tape scandal. He says it was his ex-BFF, Bubba the Love Sponge, and Bubba's ex-wife, Heather, who's in the video with him. He also blames the website Gawker for releasing the footage. He wants $100 million from Gawker.
What's he want? What's he
100
want from
million.
Bubba and Heather?
Undisclosed.
Probably not quite as much.
Yeah, he don't have 100 million.
Isn't that a contraceptive device, Bubba the Love Sponge? Just insert the Bubba the Love Sponge and just don't worry.
And go at it.
And have a fun time. You'll be confident knowing you're wearing the Bubba the Love Sponge.
I don't think that's what that is.
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 Was that Scott that stopped Todd?
Yeah, at the end.
Yeah, that was literal Scott.
I don't think that's what that is.
Guy's worth millions of dollars, and that's what he added to that.
There's a sponge in my vagina.
Wonderful.
Someone mentioned a laugh, and he went, I don't think that's what that is.
I don't think that's what that is.
Nice.
Stinks.
Back to Jocktober, Eagle Country 97.5
Eagle.
in South Burlington, Vermont. So now we get back to the morning show. They got to do their call. The reason why they're not playing along is because they're a syndicated morning show.
Oh, so they're just throwing that little break in that is local.
As a local thing, yeah.
Wow.
The morning show actually has no idea this is going on because they're too busy doing their syndicated
They
show.
could care
Wherever
less.
they are. I don't even know who they are.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Oh.
All right, this must be the fugitive. Eagle Country 97.5. Hello.
Good morning, Big D and Bubba.
And that's why there's a pause there too. By the way,
Yeah.
you notice that? That's all.
Yeah.
That's all technical shit, I guess. But it gives the local a chance to pop in, and they had the guy read a few liners just so
Of
it
course.
almost sounds like they're
taking
part
the
of
call,
it. Right.
All right, this must be the fugitive. Eagle Country 97.5. Hello.
Good morning, Big D and Bubba. It's Extreme Makeover Fugitive
I know
Edition.
who this is! Oh my God, it's somebody who was burned in a fire! Put on that shitty wig and give me my fucking money!
I don't know where you got that from. I don't think you're right, though, either. Holy shit.
Makeover Fugitive Edition.
Because it was makeover.
Dirty Blonde is out. You know, I've always wanted to be a brunette. My cowboy boots and this yellow purse are definitely getting the looks this morning. I am the Eagle Country 97.5 $5,000 fugitive.
WT.
Oh, fuck.
Good God,
And
is
I
that terrible radio.
I love how the fugitive has to say the name of the show and everything.
Exactly.
And the calls.
Well, because people are going to join the discussion.
Yeah, they really
Not
are.
only are you promoting the station, you're promoting the morning show and
Sounds
the midday
great.
show. It's
stuff.
a wonderful promotion.
Good stuff.
Midday Jock takes a call. This is the last one for today, thank God.
Midday Jock's the one that's into it.
He is, in capital letters, interested.
12
12 o'clock on Eagle Country 97.5. Anticipation is building and the phone is ringing, and that only means one thing. The Eagle Country 97.5 $5,000 fugitive. Eagle Country, hello.
Hi, Nate. I'm enjoying this beautiful day. It appears the Eagle has landed. I'm relaxing with some lunch. I wonder if you could find a hot dog like this in the Motor City. Anyhow, I'm looking up for a reason. Catch me, and I'll tell you why. I am the Eagle Country 97.5 $5,000 fugitive.
Plus, you may as well just be wearing a sign that says, I am the Eagle Country
loud the music is.
$5,000 fugitive. Doesn't get much more plain and simple than that. I don't think I need to tell you where the fugitive is right now. You can figure that out on your own. Get out there and ask, are you the Eagle Country 97.5 $5,000 fugitive? Man, unbelievable. Well, today might be the day.
Unbelievable, huh? Real unbelievable.
Unbelievable. It is unbelievable.
They're trying to start a buzz with 136 Twitter followers. How about you get social media down first? Fucking assholes. Let's get a buzz going. Man on the street talking.
That is pathetic.
There you go.
So where was the fugitive?
Some dumb radio consultant came up with this. And
at an abortion clinic with a bomb. I'm going to blow all of these baby-killing whores up. Where am I? I'm going to blast their sitting vaginas into Kingdom Come. You're at an abortion clinic.
Yep. I don't think that's what that is.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I don't think that's what
E-Rock's
that
back.
is.
E-Rock's back with us. Thank you, E-Rock.
Yeah.
Thanks for joining us.
Yeah, Scott Shannon.
Look at this. It's the winners. They got a picture on their website.
What's wrong
and
with
of
that?
course, look at the pigs that won this thing.
What's wrong
They're
with
the
that
only
on the
ones that would
right?
deal with this shit.
Is something wrong with that person on the right?
Which one, in the middle?
No, the blue.
I think the one in the middle has fucking problems too.
Yeah,
they're kind of Honey Boo Boo type people.
Yeah.
Well, the one in the middle
got
with
some
the
Honey
jacket,
Boo Boo in them.
that's the fugitive.
Oh.
What?
That's why she's looking like.
That's a she?
Yeah.
Why isn't she running?
And where's
She's
the
gonna be
blonde
arrested.
hair?
She's got I guess she got a wig on. I don't know.
And what's the sign?
They're blocking it.
Oh God.
Is that the fugitive?
Yeah, that's why she's looking like. Oh, you caught me.
You caught me. Where are the cops?
Why would they take her picture and put it on the
Why
website?
doesn't Fatso fucking sit on her until the cops show up?
Where
until
was
the
it?
cops show up.
Where was it?
It says
obviously in
Roses Point, New York.
Oh,
New York.
Our fugitive's name is Meredith.
It's not in New York. They're in Vermont. Vermont, New York, Vermont, Massachusetts, then New York, right?
Uh-oh. Update.
Connecticut, then New York, right?
Our fugitive's real name was Meredith. And after hanging out for some photos and a few words on the air, she hopped into her SUV and, true to her word, made for the border.
Oh, she got out of town.
Yeah, after being on the air and having her photo taken. That's what you do when fleeing the country. A few
Yes.
radio IDs.
You got to keep it dramatic.
That is dramatic.
Who knows where the fugitive will strike next?
Who knows?
Let's say hi. Hi, who's this?
And this is the 10,000 gallons of mayo fugitive.
Oh my God!
10,000 gallons of mayo fugitive.
E-Rock was just complaining that his lunch was stolen.
Oh no!
Yeah, that's right. I have stolen 10,000 gallons of mayo.
And how could we get it back, fugitive?
You will have to go where tons of mayo is sold.
Hey, Bobo, where are you?
It's just the 10,000 gallon mayo fugitive.
Oh, I thought we finally had Bobo back on the air.
Yeah.
Bobo doesn't want to come on the show anymore.
This isn't you, Bobo?
We were looking for Bobo.
I do know Bobo.
Fugitive. What kind of dog is Mr. Maloonigan's?
I don't know. I put the guy next. You want the guy who's carrying this mayo. You are the eyes of New York.
What?
The fugitive's.
You want my assistant.
Is the fugitive in the subway?
Fugitive, put your assistant on.
Yeah, this is the fugitive's assistant.
Oh, Bobo.
Oh boy.
Bobo, could you put the fugitive back on the phone?
Yeah, that's good. Right. This mayo is getting heavy. Can't hold the phone and the mayo at the same time.
Oh.
Very funny.
This is the fugitive.
Fugitive is Bobo
He
there?
already said this is the fugitive's assistant. he was.
Dumbbell.
He gets all confused.
Fugitive is Bobo there? I got to ask him about something.
Hold on. Yeah, this is Bobo.
Who's this?
This is Bobo.
Put Bobo on.
Yeah, but this is him.
Oh, no, we
This
want
is
to talk.
him.
We want to talk to the fugitive.
All right, let me get him. All right, fugitive. It said he wants to talk to you. Yes, this is fugitive.
Fugitive, I have a question for Bobo about his Twitter account.
Hold on. Yeah, this is Bobo.
Bobo, what are you doing there with the fugitive?
Yeah.
Oh, I guess somebody's got to help the guy carry the mayo.
Well, listen, we can't let somebody who's stealing from us back in the studio again.
Nah, that's not good.
Yeah. The thing is, I'm not stealing. I didn't steal the mayo.
No, you're obviously in on it if you're carrying around Iraq's mayo. So
And possession is 9/10 of the law.
So I don't think we could ever have you back in the building.
Yeah,
I'm
dude,
sorry.
it's not honest.
Let me ask the fugitive.
Yeah. Hold on. Yeah, this is fugitive.
He goes, hold on, yes.
Fugitive, is Bobo helping you with the mayo thing?
No, he isn't quite helping me with the. He isn't quite helping me with the mayo. I just had to show the guy show someone the mayo.
Look, it took a little while. Granted, but we got it done.
It's just too confusing.
For his dumb, stupid, rotting brain.
So Bobo, you're not taking the mayonnaise.
No, I'm not taking the mayo.
But the fugitive just said you were.
Yeah.
Wait, put the fugitive back on.
Yeah, ask the fugitive.
He needed to show someone a ton of mayo.
We need to talk to the fugitive. Though,
Fugitive.
Bobo.
Yeah,
please.
where's the fugitive?
Right next. Right next. Down.
Okay, so why is Bobo helping you with the mayo?
He ain't really helping me with the mayo, but I needed to show somebody the mayo.
But Bobo said he was helping you with the mayo.
Yeah, Bobo definitely said that.
Yeah, well, I didn't tell him I stole it.
But
What?
you did,
What?
Bobo, didn't you?
What happened?
Bobo?
Didn't tell Bobo I stole it.
Isn't this Bobo right here?
Right next to me. Hold on. Yeah, this guy didn't even tell me he stole this mayo. He just said for some reason he was trying to do something, I don't know, something with a ton of mayo.
I don't know. If we listened to the tape earlier, it sounds like you're in on it, Bobo, and we can't have you here if you're stealing stuff. Like the fugitive said you stole it.
Yeah, Liberty Media is
you're in
taking
on
over
it.
this company, and they got very strict rules.
Yeah, that's what Fuge said.
Yeah.
Yeah, I found out this.
Is this the fugitive?
Right next to me. Yeah.
Right next to me.
Wait,
I didn't even tell.
is this Bobo?
Right next to me. Hold on. Yeah. He didn't
Wait,
even
is
tell me. He didn't even.
Bobo? You're the fugitive?
No, I'm not. But the fugitive didn't tell me the mayo was stolen until.
But it sounds like you're the fugitive.
Yeah, it sounds very similar.
No.
What's the difference between? Explain to us what the difference is with Bobo and the fugitive, if you can, quickly.
Simple. There's one big difference between the fugitive and Bobo.
Yeah, what's that?
The fugitive eats pot brownies.
Holy shit.
I can't do this. This is after show shit.
Holy shit.
All right, listen, we got the bonus track from Scott and Todd before we move on and take a break
please.
and then get Pat Cooper in here.
Oh, no.
This will wrap up today's Jocktober. It's a bonus track from Scott and Todd.
Jay. Happy birthday to Trish Shannon. Today's her big day.
Happy birthday.
The beginning of her happy birthday weekend.
You know what that means? You got to perform.
Yeah.
A lot of pressure.
That's what they say.
A lot of pressure on you. You're
That's what
going
they
home.
say.
You better do it 2-3 times
she
today.
says.
Zac Efron.
You better get rid of one here before you go home so you can last a little bit.
Zac Efron, 25 years old.
He's not going to be
today.
able to watch Extra tonight. He's just ignoring us completely. Head down, reading about Zac Efron.
He's having a birthday today, 25 years of age.
Oh, my God. It's just awful stuff.
They really stink on ice.
Nothing
Well,
really.
Todd's trying there at least.
Yeah. Well,
Scott won't have it.
Trying to
though.
get something.
I won't have it. I won't allow him to even try.
Or just knock them down.
Yeah, write another song parody, cocksucker. Shoehorn some words.
Yeah.
Let's do some break and Pat Cooper next.
Got a wee-wee.
Sirius XM. The Opie and Anthony Show.
Pat Cooper's joining us in a minute or two. Really fast, I was telling Anthony on my Instagram, I posted a picture of myself and the Big Show.
Yeah.
I look like a fucking twerp, like a kid.
Huge.
I'm almost 6 foot tall.
Yeah.
And he just towers over me. And the comments are pretty cool. This guy, T-Man813, he wrote, I used to play high school football in South Carolina, and our team played his team down in Batesburg. He was a beast. They would march him out last, letting him walk down the opposing team's sideline. At that time, he was easily 2 times the size of any kid. We had guys refuse to line up against him.
Who's this?
Yeah, I was one of them. I'm a puss. A guy that played football against the Big Show back in high school.
Oh.
So.
Hey, Big Show, nice car. You're keeping it up nicely. Earth, Wind, and Fire and Little Brother.
Pat Cooper!
There he is. Hello, Mr. Cooper. Mr. Pat Cooper.
Hiya, Pat.
You're with me.
Take a seat.
Oh, all right. And that guy.
Oh, this guy.
That guy.
What's up, man?
And
How
that
you
guy
doing?
that has to come with Pat Cooper every time.
I walk him.
How are you doing,
He
sir?
walks-
Pat, good to see you.
He walks him here. How you doing, Mr. Cooper?
I saw you twice. I don't
How
know
are
if
you,
you're-
sir?
You've seen me twice on the
Are you back
streets.
from Canada?
I am, yes.
Good. I say, well, it'll shake it out. Don't worry about it. I'm not gonna- Who you with? Jimmy's friend. You have no taste, huh?
Why don't you offer
so
the...
nice seeing you, Jim. God
good to
bless
see
you.
you too, buddy.
I'm not even
Okay,
trying.
everything all right now? You know why I'm here.
Why are you
He
here?
was embarrassed.
What happened?
He saw me twice in the week. And he said, how come you're not on the show? And I said, Opie, if the kid wasn't here, I'll bust your fucking head open. I said, we miss you. I said, it's a fucking year. You miss me. What
Was
if
it
you
that
love
long?
me?
It wasn't that long.
No, but I'm saying, then
But
I
to
met his
him, a
wife.
month's a year, if you know what I
His
mean.
wife,
True.
she give one on the throat. She went, don't pay attention to him.
So
he knows how
instead
to
of-
hold. No, he's got 2, God bless. He's
But
got 2
instead of
great
slipping
kids.
around a corner and not looking at you, he said, "Oh, where you been?"
Nobody slips around a corner when I'm in the area.
No,
I couldn't
You
avoid it.
fucking believe
You couldn't
it.
avoid him?
I did try to cross the street.
Because you don't do shit. We don't worry about your kids. We don't worry about your attitude. You show up, you go through the motions,
That's
and then
it.
you go to fuck home.
That's it.
That's why I respect him. He's got stuck with kids, but
Oh,
he's got
yeah.
great kids. One kid looks like Cary Grant with blonde hair.
Cary Grant.
Yeah, do you mind?
No, I
Fucking
just.
guy,
I don't know what the problem with
the
Cary
kid
Grant
is
is.
handsome, and the girl's like Alana Turner.
My daughter's Lana.
I don't know who's around today.
Apparently not.
Lana
Joan
Turner.
Rivers.
I forgot about her. She's around. Anyway, so here's what we got.
Wait,
Yeah.
isn't Lana Turner
I was going to ask you a question.
Oh, okay.
If you don't mind.
Yeah, sure.
Are you on the ghost show? Because everybody sees ghosts now.
Oh, no
Because
ghost
there's
show.
a fucking ghost in this fucking place, and he's sitting right next to me.
Sam.
Harry the hair.
Sam,
Joe the brush. I can't believe it. Regis Philbin said he sees ghosts. Joan Rivers sees ghosts. I said to Joan, you look in the mirror, you fuck, it's you. Who the fuck you think it is, you dumb sick bastard?
I saw the commercial for that. Regis Philbin's like, and it came out of nowhere.
Regis Philbin is sick because he blew $20 million job. He thought they were going to kiss his ass. He found out he's a piece of paper. It's fucking over. They're bored with his niceness. He's fucking over.
He
We
blew
want
it.
guys who turn, and go back to motherfucker. We want those guys. He don't want it now. He's being punished. He's now doing matinees. That means senior citizens who are deaf will go to see him.
Oh, shit.
So I'm working with him in Florida to help him.
Yeah.
Because my people are deaf, but, not as bad as his people.
Sure.
But he don't know it's fucking over. It's fucking over. I'm telling you like a brother, these guys are finished. I'm not finished because I'm stubborn.
Yeah.
You understand?
Sure.
When I tell the priest, don't give me last rites, give me the first 2. And they look at you like you're... No. Here.
Sure.
Now I'll tell you why I lose my fucking breath.
Why? What
What happened?
I was in Vegas,
Yeah.
and they got signs, give your car to the church.
Well, that's
I got a
nice.
1977 Mercedes, spotless, but I can't get parts for it. So I said to the wife, let me do something good. I bring it to the church, and I give him the deed, And he says, Pat, God, so Father, you know, I hope you, oh, my Jesus, I say, and I gave him the deed. Then I said, do me a favor, Father, please. He goes, yes. Can you drive me home? He said, no, I can't do that. I said, what? He said, we can't do that. I said, why? My oath to God. He said, well, now this is our car. We're not insured. I said, are you out of your fucking mind? What do you mean you're not insured? He said, well, if we drive and get in an accident, they're going to come, you know, say, where's your insurance?
Sure.
I said, Father, this is called fucking genius. Give me the fucking thing, I'll rip it up and give you another one, but take me the fuck home. Take me home. I wound up taking a cab for $12 for giving a son of a bitch fucking shit. All right? This is why I lose it, and he goes to Canada.
You had to take a cab home.
Well, because this is the fucking world.
Yep.
This is the bullshit.
Lawyers.
Listen to me. I can't swim, but if North was drowning, I would try to help him at least. He wouldn't say, well, I'm a younger guy. Fuck you, North, drown. Well, what about they told me at the Borgata years ago? I'm working there Friday. What do you think they said to me, the guy that was running it?
What?
He said, Pat, no disrespect, we love you, but we're looking for younger people. I said, okay, let's kill your mother. And that's what happens, and I'm a prick. What are you talking about my mother? I says, fuck you, because this is unfair. I got a right to make a living.
Sure.
I said, Jim North goes to Canada because he wants to work. He's not working here anymore. They had enough of him. You know, and he's got the poster out there and don't mean shit. You want to make that poster happen? Sign the fucking thing. Say to my fan. Don't say fans. To my fan. Don't get cocky. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, I'm so happy to be here. This is my year. Is my year up?
No, it was June or July.
You're good.
Here, let me explain something to you.
It's only 3-4 months ago.
Is he talking when I'm talking?
Yeah,
I hope not.
I'm
Are
trying.
you interrupting my flow?
Sure,
Opie?
I think
Who's he
so. It
talking
might
to?
be.
I don't know.
I don't know.
Well, say something. Don't leave me here with my cock.
No, we're not allowed to
No,
say
I'm just
anything.
listening and enjoying.
Opie, who you talking to?
Myself.
Are you talking to him while I'm here?
No.
You want me to come back again?
Never happened.
The fuck do I need that? Now, listen.
Yeah, I'm listening.
You're making it. Stearns down to 3 days.
Yeah.
In another couple of weeks, it's going to be on this show. That's when we know he's in deep shit. And he's going to befriend you. He's going to befriend you. He's going to offer you to go to the Hamptons. The Hamptons. You want to go to the Hamptons? You're going to go to the Hamptons now. He went to the Hamptons. And then his dog died. I got very upset. I said, fuck him. I hope he dies before the dog.
Jesus
We're in the Hamptons.
Pat,
Well,
what
you know,
happened?
it's so fucking... This guy...
Well, he was very sad at the
Pat, what
death of his
happened?
dog. Though.
What happened?
Yeah, what happened?
You guys were buddies. You were pals for years.
Yeah, what happened?
What happened?
We never heard the story.
What happened?
10 times he's going to tell it.
You
What?
can't take the truth.
The truth.
I didn't
The
know you
truth.
guys when we were with him, you know.
Sure.
One thing I'll say, he never said don't do this show. I will say that. Because I would tell him to go fuck himself. I said, I'd do Nazi Germany if it means a little publicity. But, you know, but he never said that. But what happens is, my argument was, he would tape everybody. He had spies all over the fucking country. So one day I said, he's full of shit, fuck him too. And somebody taped it.
Oh,
And he calls me in. He said, did you say that? It's what's on the tape. I must have said it. He goes, why'd you say that for? I'll say it to you. Fuck you again.
What, who is he,
And
Gene
says,
Connor?
well,
What
I
the
says,
fuck
why
is
did
this?
you pay the interns? You cheap fuck. Why don't you give these guys at least 100, 200 a week? They're kids. This is the future of our country. You don't go for shit. He goes, you made them spies, you sick fuck. Here comes the Nazi party again, you sick fuck. I said, you ought to be ashamed. The Hamptons. And he went to the Hamptons. Because the man is a man without a fucking life.
Yeah.
Because when you got to apologize to your children who are in their 20s that you're a prick.
Oh, shit.
I don't apologize to my kids. I tell my kids, fuck face, right here. Daddy, fuck face. Daddy takes it in the ears. Daddy's a piece. He's a piece of shit. Okay? Do you love me? Well, do you love me? Yes. All right, you're back in the will.
Yeah.
He was a good father, wasn't he?
Sorry, help me say something.
Was-
He
I'm
talked
trying!
Was he only talking street corners, this fucking guy?
There's two things. Was he a good father, and what was the actual problem with him that you were trashing him out in the world?
The actual problem was to show him that he was not right all the time and to show him that he was a bully. If you remember during that era, the word bully was starting to become more important. Kids were in school with bullies and that. And I says, Howard, you're the biggest bully on the planet.
Oh.
You're not an entertainer. You're a fucking bully. You accuse everybody. You go after people. So I said, but when minute they go after you, you holler cops. And they started to get a little loose. I said, you know something, not happy being here. Fuck you and your show. And here's what really killed him. You're getting $12 to say the same shit that you gave these fans of yours for nothing. So you don't give a fuck for your fans, you money-hungry fuck. That's what you are. You'll die fucking with your money up your ass. The Hamptons. I hope the fucking ocean drowns your fucking house. $20 million. And I told him, stay away from the beach. He said, why? There's water there, you sick fuck. Water covers over the houses, you sick fuck. All right, but he married a girl who loves the dog more. That's what it is. That girl is wonderful. She loves pets, but he's not a pet. He's a chinchilla somewhere in a fucking corner. You understand? But nobody says that they're scared. I told the kids, you're interns, let's get together and attack this fuck. Let's pull his fucking hair. But they're scared. They got no balls. I said, don't wait till we draft in the Army. Don't do that. Let's attack this fucking bum now. I said, let's show what we're made of. Let him apologize to us. The kid, they're scared. And I saw one of your interns. I said, tell Opie and Andy, fuck you in your show. Kid started to cry. He said, then I got nothing else to do. I said, join the Nazi party. I said, at least you'll get a free helmet. It's called humor.
You don't look at sometimes and think that he kind of brought you back a little resurgence of Pat Cooper years ago.
He took his hat off.
I know what you're saying, Anthony. Sure. I never deny if I'm wrong. Never. Was not like that. I happened to meet Gary Dell'Abate, and he said, Mr. Cooper, when they called me Mr., I knew I was still available around in America. He says, Howard Stern would like you to do this show. And I said, no disrespect. Who's Howard Stern? I meant that. And he says, well, he does this. I said, okay. But the first time I had to apologize, I had something else to do. And I called him up and apologized. I says, can you make another date? That was my biggest mistake. Can you make that? And I became a regular because I was, in those days there was, what's his name? The other guy that died in a car. Sam Kinison. He was upset. He loved Sam Kinison. Then he hated Sam Kinison. Then he loved the other guy with the black jacket who wanted to be Italian. Oh,
Dice. Wanted to be Italian.
Dice. And Dice was putting 18,000 people in the arena because of Stern. I was on Stern. I was missing 8 people a show. I may tell you why. Because my humor was not for his young people. No disrespect to them.
Sure.
I'm talking about Italian, this Italian. These kids, though, but they meet me on the street. They're hugging me and kissing me.
Sure.
And Stern was not sure if I was doing comedy with him or if I'm telling him under the table, fuck you again. And when he started the tape wherever I was, I'm in Chicago, and I hear on the radio, he said, Pat Cooper just badmouthed me. I said, I didn't badmouth you. I told the truth. You're a dickhead. Let's face it. You're a fucking bully. I said, and you know what? You're a coward. Howard the coward. Howard the coward. The Hamptons. And I drove him fucking now. When he was walking the street, hey, Howard, the Hamptons. He can't beat me. You know why?
Nah.
Because I'm so fucking hilarious.
Right.
I tell the fucking truth, and I don't give a fuck. I'm trying to commit suicide. I'm hoping one of his fans shoots me, and then my children will wind up with something. They say, "What happened? Who's Howard Stern? He killed Pat Cooper. I'll be a fucking idol." They'll take your picture down. No disrespect. You really go to New Zealand next time. But you understand? And let me tell you something. When that was going on, I came here. And he never, you know why? He didn't want to go near that. Because if he would have said, don't do this show, I said, how about if I fuck one of your daughters?
Jesus.
Would you like that? Because I said to him, who the fuck are you, that you think we can't talk about your daughters? You can talk about my mother. You can talk about who the fuck are you? I said, what gives you the fucking right? So he didn't know what to say. And then the kids are starting to say, calling me Mr. Cooper and giving me hugs behind his back. See, so I think one of his spies, who's a hug spy, he only sees who's hugging, not him. And he says, Mr. Stein, yes, I'm the hugger. Yes, I caught him hugging the kid. One of my spies, fire the fucking guy. And I said, what? And who was the guy he fired? Donald Trump. Because Donald Trump is up everybody's fucking ass because he needs authority.
Let's talk about that a little bit. You hear he supposedly has something on Obama that he's going to announce today.
No, we all know what he's got on Obama.
What has he got?
Space. What the fuck else has he got? He don't have a shit. Let me tell you something.
He says he's got something big.
Oh, give me a fucking break. First of all, who gives a fuck who wins? Because they're both full of shit, in my opinion. What we need, I'll tell you how sick this country was.
All right.
America, listen to Cooper. When Hillary Clinton had a shot to be president, she should have been president. We would have had 2 presidents, her and her husband.
Yeah.
Of course, she would have given him his own room in case he wants to make an ensalada.
Ensalada.
You know what an ensalada is, Nick?
I don't.
All right, let me tell you. See, your element is you want to get laid, you want to fuck, you want to go to bed. I'm an Italian. I go, honey, you want to make an ensalada? That sounds more classy. Once she goes, oh, you want to go to dinner? No, you sick fuck. I want to bang you. I want to fuck you. So instead of saying that, I'm too old, you want to make an ensalada. Because when you go to Italy and you say to a girl, you want to get laid, she go, I don't know what you talk. But when you say you want to make an ensalada, they go fucking nuts. You got to have a little suave.
Right.
That's why you keep going to Canada to get frostbite.
Isn't that just making a salad, though?
No.
What is it?
You it is, because you're not that fucking bright.
All
and
right.
I don't consider you Italian.
Well,
You're a
that's-
semi.
Semi.
You're Italian would never take this fucking job. They're not
No?
going to get up this fucking early for the Pope. They will get up. He's an albino, so he has to get up.
Whoa. I know how to mix. I'm Italian. I know how to mix cement.
That's your name, albino.
I'm nice to you on the street.
I know.
I love you. You don't say
Cooper.
shit. You never get in trouble, this guy.
No,
You'll probably become
Sam.
a tremendous politician.
Yeah.
Oh, please.
Anyway, everything all right with you, Bubba?
Everything's good, good. You know, I come in here, I do the show, like you said, then I just go to fuck home.
Because you know
Got
why?
nothing
You
going
don't
on.
need anything.
I don't,
And you
Pat.
have no personality that we should
None.
talk about.
None whatsoever.
And if you write a book, it's going to be 1 page, once upon a time at the fucking end.
And then that's it. Nothing. I got nothing going on.
You got everything
Pat
going on.
Cooper's
You know
fired up.
something?
Yeah.
I was only mad that you at least didn't get the thing that Stern wound up on television.
Yeah, we don't.
And he's not a television kind of guy.
Yeah.
And if you recognize what's happening, they don't talk about that show anymore.
What, America's
And
Got
let me tell
Talent?
you, the show's bullshit because they say they're going to give away $1 million. On the bottom it says in 40 years.
What?
Yeah, read the bottom.
Is that
And my
a-
buddy went on and they
Read
said,
the
you're
bottom.
going to Vegas. You're going to Vegas. He went to Vegas, 19 hours in the fucking room. They called him. He went out. There was no audience, 3 judges, and they said, we can't use you. And he had to come back to New York. That they don't tell you. And Stern's a part of that shit. Because Stern's going to get $50 million. He don't give a fuck if the Nazi party walked in with helmets on and say, Viva la Stern. He'll come up and go, I'm going to the Hamptons. I got to go to the Hamptons. That's the shit. Joy Behar. Did you know I'm in the Hamptons? The Hamptons. I said, you're lucky you're in a yard in Williamsburg, you sick fuck. The fuck is wrong with you, Joy? You got lucky. Well, you know, she never comes out with The View and says, and furthermore, and I'll fuck, and I'll kill. She don't. She burps. When she burps, they go, write another book. Now, I know her when she was starting out, and she wrote a book about the best friend she's ever had.
Who's that?
I looked through it. No, I don't know who the fuck knows. I don't know. I'm looking for my name in the book
You
and
don't
say,
know?
Pat always helped me. Not a fucking thing, and don't want me on the show. Like,
No,
she
huh?
was forced. When my book came out, she was forced. Because she knows if it didn't put me on, I don't want on 42nd Street and yell her cock off. I said, because, you know. And then, now she got a new one. She's on, I think, Opie show. Is it the Opie, the logo? She's on a new thing. I don't know what it is.
Oh, the Oprah.
Oprah.
You know,
Oh,
and they
yeah,
say, you know, say something to Joy Behar. There's nothing you can say. She has no fucking delivery. She has no moho, but she's sitting there knowing how lucky she got, and she just, she don't know nobody. And when The View is over, she's got the little Schmadre show, it's fucking over. And here's the thing with no talent. Squeeze through the cracks because she's got no talent. I'll tell her many times, as honey, you got away. You know, I'm going to know shit. I'm a fucking genius with people like you.
She must not
Yeah,
like
what do you
hearing.
want?
Sam's got something. Go ahead, Sam. What's that now?
The America's Got Talent prize. He's right.
What?
The prize for America's Got Talent, the show that Howard's on. You were right. It's $25,000 a year.
25,000 a year.
For how many
Really?
years?
What do you think, I'm lying?
No.
And it's
Yes,
worth.
you thought I was
I
lying.
believe you.
It's worth.
Kill.
He's the one that had to
I
verify.
don't lie. You know something?
He's checking on you.
But look what they do, these kids. Who, you know, first of all, these kind of shows hurt children, young people. They cry and they don't know what to do. They're being rejected. Their mother rejects them. Their father, then a fucking asshole like him goes, yeah, he's got talent. Even the other guy, what's the other guy's name?
Howie?
Howie Mandel?
Howie Mandel. He said to this kid, on my grandkids, you will be the next superstar comedian. Have you heard from this guy? His wife hugged him on the television. I'm so fucking happy. Mother of Jesus. I love Jesus. I love God. I love Hitler. I love everybody. I'm going to be on my fucking way. Howie Mandel said it. Now, goes to show you about Howie Mandel's fucking brain. He's collecting the 12, 15 million and don't contribute. Yes.
It's worth $375,000 after taxes, unless you take the lump sum.
Yeah,
which is like just under $200,000.
$200,000.
The $1 million
prize.
It's got to be 40 years, I'm telling you. Nobody fucking... Well, why'd you... Throw that fucking thing away.
Okay, all right.
Call me a fucking liar.
No, we got to throw our computer away now. Yeah.
I knew you'd stick up.
He's checking on you.
2 hours late.
Yeah. He's checking on you.
But Pat, he's a good judge, though, Howard. Howard's a great judge.
No.
He's America's
the only
judge.
thing he can judge.
He told the world he's America's judge.
No, I know what he's all about. Space. He's trying to fill up space with other people's talent. He's a fucking bully. And he's got to know to be a man. To be a man. He can cop out now and show his children and say, listen, I'm a piece of shit. But out of a piece of shit like me, I'm part of giving birth to you. So at least I did something decent. You're good daughters. I'd rather have a son, but you're good daughters. But you know something? And I hate to repeat it. He's fucking dead. He told Chevy Chase to go fuck himself. And then he invites Chevy Chase to his fucking wedding. You know, that goes to show you what the fuck kind of man he is. Because he's scared. He's a fucking pussy. I don't mean to offend pussies. Pussies are wonderful. I don't mean that. Like my buddy says, I don't want to marry her. Why don't you want to marry her? Well, she's got cats, but you like her pussy. Oh, that's all right, you fucking hippo. You fucking stupid asshole. How could you do that? If I loved her, I don't give a care. She got 10 fucking tigers. That has nothing to do with me. But this fucking guy, he says, well, and then she walked away. And she went to Italy, right? And I know why she went to meet Aldo, because there's a lot of Aldos in Italy.
Oh, yeah?
And a couple of Ginos, and they hit on you, and I'm a fucking Italian hit on you. It's fucking romantic. I was hit on, I went fucking nuts. I walked over to him with a raincoat, he says, how are you, senor? Che dici? I said, what the fuck do you want? He says, I want action. You want action with me? He says, things are tough in this country. Anything that looks good, he says. So this is what it's called talent.
I understand.
So that's what you're doing.
Yeah.
This guy don't live. He's built himself a brick fucking wall, and the worst time for it to happen as he's getting older. Because when you get older, he's going to find out alone. And the dog didn't fucking die. The dog committed suicide when he saw the fucking guy who was going to be in the same building. The dog was a little puppy. That's all he was, a little puppy. And Howard says, I don't give a fuck, and the dog died. And the girl that goes with him never gets on television because she's bullied by him. Why do you think she married him? For love? You know, it's like marrying a mop. He's a fucking mop. You turn him upside down, you can do the fucking bathroom. The fucking guy is a walking mop. Listen, Howard, this is fucking war. I took a rest because I had hernia trouble. But I'm coming back, and I'm going to go to the Hamptons. I'm going to move next door to you. The Hamptons.
You had hernia trouble.
Fucking assholes.
Hernia trouble.
You're a disgrace to humanity. Why don't you give something back, you sick fuck? Give something back. Get a haircut. Show life what it's all about. Do it for your country. Howard went bald for America. Do something with that fucking head. You'll be good for Halloween. Go bald today. Sick. He don't even give candy to kids. He wants them to give him candy. Fucking thing. I don't know this fucking guy. Full of shit. And I'm so hurt because he was in a position to be a maven, to be a wonderful fucking guy, to help young comics, to give them hope and give them something. You know, what the fuck? So Sam Kinison, this is when they really started. I says, I hope Sam Kinison marries one of your daughters.
Oh, shit.
Well, you know. And I said, remember, Sam Kinison was told by his girlfriend that he shits in bed.
Yeah, sure.
You know, I don't lie.
Yeah.
I said, so there you go. He would have made her marry, but he didn't want the, he didn't want the guy to shit in his daughter's bed. How about shit in your bed, Howard? Because he went for all the erotic, but he's talented. Sam had his own flow. Sam was funny. Sam was talented. But Sam stepped out of the fucking picture where he shouldn't have stepped out. He should have stood being funny, but he went whoobats. You know. He was taking whatever he was taking. I think, this is only my opinion, when he was driving with the girl in the front, I think he was getting a blowjob, and they went off the fucking cliff. I think so. I met him a few times. He's wonderful. And if you don't have that shit, he can't get a flow going. That's not that mean. But he's his own style. The other guy, the problem with the jackass, what's his name?
Andrew Dice Clay.
You want to be Italian. He wouldn't give anything to be Italian. See, that's why he wouldn't take the jacket off. He don't know, Mama, what's going on? He's a Jew. Be happy to be a Jew. For Christ's sakes. Jews are wonderful. Trust me.
Well, his whole persona was a tough guy, and it's hard to find a tough guy Jew. You know.
The last tough guy Jew It was Einstein.
You think Einstein?
Yeah, well, you're fucking right. Did you read his life story? He sat down there, and, people do crossword puzzles. He invented a bomb. What the fuck else can you do when you're 12, 13 years old? His mother wanted to play piano. He blew the piano up.
Yeah.
See? It's called
it's wonderful.
Anyway, that's the fact.
I thought that other guy, the Jewish mobster, was the last.
Meyer Lansky.
Meyer Lansky.
Yes.
I thought he was.
Meyer Lansky was not. See, Meyer Lansky was actually the waiter of the gangsters. He served them what he wanted. Very brilliant. He died in bed.
Yeah.
That's the fucking Italians said, fuck you, motherfucker. See, Italians turned around and they were selling anything.
Yeah.
And when my father says, you put something in your arm, I'll break your fucking arm.
Oh.
So I said, but I want to get high. He says, use oregano. So I used oregano on my fucking nose, and I was playing Italian records for 2 months. But that's okay.
Yeah.
We could not do that in our family. First of all, we couldn't afford a loaf of bread. What the fuck we're going to buy Coco Babania?
Yeah.
These kids are looking for a way out. The way out is to stand up for guys like Howard Stern. To make a name.
Get a
six-year-old and call Howard Stern a motherfucker. That's right. I'm going to get a lot of 6-year-olds and go, you a bully. You a fucking bully, Mr. Stern. Don't say Mr. Stern. They don't think it's a joke. Mr. Stern, you cockducking you. That's what you are.
Are they retarded?
6 years old, 8 years old. Attack this fucking bum. Because he's got to understand this ain't going to save them. I got news. I heard rumors. I don't know true. People are starting to move out.
Yeah?
They don't want to go in the ocean. It's going the other way.
Why is that?
You hear me? The ocean's going the other fucking way.
Yeah,
People got to swim. They got to go 3 miles out. This fucking bum has killed the whole area. You're not going to do my show anymore. I don't want him at my fucking show. I said, you did me a favor, you fucking idiot. If I go on Braille, I said, I'm bigger than you. Because I got a heart. I give to people. I pick up a check once in a while. You cheap fuck. You're a cheap fuck.
Is he cheap?
But you're going 90 million, 100 million, 300 million. Shove it up your ass. I hope you can't fart for 2 days. And hope your fucking belly gets stoked. That's what you were telling all these kids all the way when you were the big Howard. You're down to 3 days. 3 days you're down there. Then it's going to be 2 days. Then 1 day. Then they're going to turn around, put you on the street corner and say, hi, I'm the real Howard Stern. Nobody will believe it. Because you've been dead for all these fucking years. You have no fucking life. And I'm going to tell you, here's another one. David Steinberg, you piece of shit.
Oh.
You ought to be ashamed. He turned me down, him and his wife. Turned me down to do his show. You no talent fuck.
David Steinberg?
How dare you turn down a genius, you fuck. You would turn down Einstein, you sick bastard. And let me tell you, I get turned down only when I want to get turned down.
Yeah.
This is my fucking life. And let me tell you, mister, whatever your fucking talent is, he's out with the New York Comedy Club, whatever that is. He's talking to, what's his name? Anyway, the guy that was on that makes movies, he was in, anyway.
Is he black or white?
There's no subject. We're all black.
What?
A lot of us just won't admit that we're white.
Holy shit.
Anyway, you know who I'm talking about. Robin Williams.
Oh.
No. So if you want to see Robin Williams, not David Steinberg. Who the fuck wants to see David Steinberg? I rather see a sandwich that has collie. That's what I rather see. That's a disease.
It sounds terrible.
And I said to him, I told my friend Steve, I said, Steve, I don't mind telling me down. Jay Leno turned me down. I said, fuck him. How fucking dare he? Jay Leno is a stand-up comic that sits behind a desk. No disrespect. Fine. I say, what's his name? Letterman is a better sit-down man interviewing people. Now you got Kimmel coming in. Now you got another guy coming in. Pretty soon everybody's going to have a talk show and no audience. Because no one's saying anything on these shows that you can point out and say, did you hear that? Did you see that? Did you believe what he said? Did you see that? Say, this is why Stern buying this piece of shit to turn me down. Who the fuck are you? Who the fuck are you, you piece of shit? You and that lady are married. You want to interview me? Sure, anybody can interview Robin Williams or Sid Caesar. Sure, why don't you introduce me that I got things to say? I mean, with all due respect to Sid Caesar, he's one though. He's going to say, well, when I did Saturday night and I did that. Let's talk about when he masturbated. That's interesting. When did Sid Caesar masturbate? Well, I never thought you would hear it. He's human, you sick fuck. But he wants to show that he belongs with that crew. Mr. Seidenberg, or whatever your fucking name
David
is.
Steinberg.
Yeah. I'm old. That's 80 years old talking. You ought to be ashamed. And I demand an apology. If I don't, I'm going to come and get you on a radio show for 24 hours and break your balls. Because you got to prove to me that you understand a flow of comedy. You got to understand an orchestration of comedy. You got to understand you're not born with it. You hear me? You don't have the flow. You don't have the understanding. Anybody can talk to all these fucking stars. And then furthermore, Bob, and furthermore, Sal, and furthermore. Yes, I agree with you. Of course I do. And the wife goes, we love you, Sid Caesar. We'll always love you. Fuck you.
Sid Caesar's still alive?
Yes.
I didn't know that.
They just did his 29th,
birthday.
His 80th birthday.
Really?
No, his 90th birthday, and I sent him a message that says, die. And people said, well, it's humor, you sick fuck.
Of course.
It's humor. Jeff Don Rickles said it. Oh, he's a genius. I say you ought to be ashamed. You're anti-Jewish. I ain't anti-cock. I got Italians I can't fucking stand. I got Italians I did weddings. They never paid me. What about these motherfuckers? But I couldn't say nothing. They carried guns. They carried guns. What happened?
Sid doesn't look too good.
It looks like you should be looking through a screen door, huh?
Wow,
He was
Poltergeist.
listen to me.
How old are you, Pat?
Huh?
How old are you?
I just made 83.
83?
Yeah. Well, if I say 3, I don't come from Brooklyn no more.
Well, that's true.
This is a classic, George Burns. And you know what I try to tell people? The Jewish culture has the DNA of being funny, because when I grew up, they were all Jews, and they were wonderful. They had a rhythm. Today, with no disrespect to nothing, I don't mean, you know me better than that. Yeah. I don't see a rhythm. I don't see a feeling, a rhythm. Now, the other guy, what's his name? Louis Black. I love Louis Black. But Louis Black works, with all due respect, I saw him the other night. He works like he's going to have a nervous breakdown. I was born with that. When I come out of my mother's vagina, the doctor said, no, he's going to come in about half an hour. That's a nervous breakdown. So my nervous breakdown came up first. And what happened, it was a curse to my father. Because you're not supposed to talk out of turn. You got to shut up. You got to get a job as soon as you can walk. I don't give a fuck what. Get a job. I was 11 years old, so when you're going to get your own place? You understand? Today, that's called child abuse.
Sure.
You know.
Yeah.
And you just pick the water.
Yeah, you want water?
You need water?
Demand some water.
I'm coming here. A woman in this delicatessen buys Evian, which is like $1.87.
Sure.
She pours the Evian in a container that says pure water. Now, you fucking gonna tell me you went for Evian for $1.90, whatever, and you carry a fucking thing that's gonna purify fucking Evian? You're a motherfucker. You're what they, I hate to say it, I'm gonna tell you, that's what they mean when they say you're a cunt. That's what it fucking means. But they don't understand. What do you do? How many containers can you carry? You be carrying them on your cock.
Why filter? Why filter bottled water?
Because you're sick people. Why are they texting?
Well,
you know what I do?
What?
I got nothing to do all day long. I look for people who are texting, and I stand and hope they walk in front of me. I hope they walk in front of me. And then I go, texting, all around the corner, texting. I walk around them, texting.
You don't text?
No reason, me.
You don't text?
I bought a thing for $300. I leave it in the fucking drawer. It's a fucking boring. All I hear is like, tick, 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 tick. Fuck it. I don't give a fuck if they're telling me it's a fucking earthquake. Fuck it. I wasted my time. That little thing called a telephone, mother of Christ. A telephone. Hello? Goodbye. That's all. That was life. You don't fill in the shit.
Right.
Now they got a smaller one. Next thing, I have one on your buckle. You can talk to your fucking buckle. They're going to have television on your buckle. Then they have television on your balls, just in case you miss something. In case you want to photograph yourself coming. They got that. See, that's why you're boring. You don't do a fucking thing. If they took this job, you're the next suicide crap.
But Pat, a lot of people these days
doing a great job.
A lot of people, texting and using their phones these days. You know, it's just. Well, I think
you gotta think. Say, I don't think. I just throw it right at you. You know why? It's their fucking toy. They're fucking lonely. Now they know what? The dog's got his own text fee. The fucking dog is texting with his tongue. What the fuck is your problem? What is your dog doing? He's texting. Why is he texting? He loves me. Fuck you and your dog. I hope your dog gets a heart attack. He had a heart attack. What happened? Open heart surgery. What did it cost you? $100,000. Let him fucking die for $30. I love dogs too, but give me a fucking break. I mean, now they want to shit on the fucking street and they leave it there.
Yeah.
And they say, that's my dog. He don't shit any place. That's the fucking attitude. And we're turning around saying, what is going on in this fucking country?
Yeah.
I tell you what's going on. We better turn around. We better turn around and say, our children who want to go to college will never pay a dime. our country's going to pay for these kids because these kids are doing things because they're up against the wall. I think of my friend's kids here, that little blonde-headed kid. I think of him on a horse, being a clown. I said, Jesus, Opie's got two. Then I saw the wife. I go, thank God. I knew it couldn't come from him altogether.
No, of course.
But she's a doll.
Oh, sure.
And, she's unhappy. She says, what am I going to do? He makes nice kids. And he was so nice he recognized me because, I'm old. And when he had the baby on his chest, and the baby was breathing heavy, and he goes, no, that's just got colic. The baby ain't got colic. Can't breathe with that fucking thing around his mouth. I said, where'd you get birth to Zorro? The fuck is this? The kid was sunk in the basket. The kid's fucking legs were hanging. Then he wonders why he's got balls problem. Because the balls are hitting the basket that he's got around his fucking neck.
How else am I supposed to carry the kid around?
It's called talent.
I agree. It's wonderful to watch.
83 years old, Pat Cooper. I want to promote your gig, Pat.
Forget it. I quit.
No.
Brigada Comedy Club presents Pat Cooper October 26th.
Gentlemen, goodbye.
Friday at the Brigada.
I'm at the Brigada Friday night.
Who the fuck wouldn't go see Pat?
They're punishing me. We have to see if you're going to get by on a Friday. If you do good, you're going to be on a Tuesday in the Yucatan. I want to quit. I really want to quit. No, I really want to quit.
Well, what the hell are you going to do then?
Me?
Die.
If you quit.
Be me.
Oh, Jesus. You are you.
No, I'm not me yet. I'll let you know.
Who are you?
When I leave the doors open at night and I'm sleeping, then I arrived. Because I don't fear nothing. You understand?
No.
I got a roach came to my fucking house. I could have killed it. I explained to him, you don't belong here. What the fuck are you doing here? Go back in the pipe, you stupid bastard. Wait, I'll give you. I got some bread. I gave him bread. See, if you feed these motherfuckers, they'll never come to your house. When they say we got rat problems in the subways, give them a sandwich. Have a place, rat sandwiches here. Put it there. They go in a box to eat. They ring a bell and come out. What the fuck are we turning? We're throwing things in the fucking tracks. I'm a fucking genius. Feed these motherfuckers. And feed them by the ocean. And then have a plow pull them into the fucking water. And, then they'll join the Olympics and they'll be one of those guys that go with the waves.
This is what you think about when you're not. See, this is what you'd think about if you weren't doing comedy. You're talking to insects, for God's sake.
You want the truth?
Yeah.
I'm having trouble remembering some of the things that I used to say. And in a way, it's good because I don't like to repeat. I've changed my shit a lot. And, and when I was doing my regular shit, everybody, and when I went on, what's his name, in 1980, Tom Snyder, they all thought I rode my career. That's when I found who I was. I said, now that's what you've been holding in. Fuck them. Go out there and do what you got to say, what's on your mind. Be different than any comic. Don't try to be funny. Be different. Because when you're different, the people are going to come. Those who hate you will come to see you. So, and I did that, and I'm still around. I'm doing business wherever I go.
Sure.
And they say, Pat, you know something? What are you going to do when you quit? I says, well, I go to Florida. I got friends down there and hang out. I said, I don't know. I got no women in my life. Who the fuck wants to live with me? I drive them fucking crazy. I got a woman, a 70-year-old woman, sent me a picture of her when she was 18. I said, if you look like that, I'd fuck the picture. I said, I'm fucking old. I got erectional dysfunction on my tongue. She goes, on your tongue? Yes.
Oh, my God.
Good looking.
That's
Pat Cooper, 1981.
81.
Can we hear what you sounded like in 81?
On Tom Snyder.
I'm telling you, Tom Snyder kept asking me, do you know what you're saying? Of course I know what the fuck I'm saying. Everybody wanted to fucking kill me, but you know something? I raised my price.
Yeah.
Because people say, I want that guy that was on Tom Snyder. I want him to come over here. I was working Utah. Nobody works
Tom
Utah.
Snyder was big back then. Yeah, he had he would get all the good interviews back then.
He was one of the best after Carlson. Yeah. But then something happens when it starts to tire her out. They can't handle it. You say, I can handle defeat because I was born a defeatist. My father says, you're a defeat. And he always shook his head when he talked. That's why we never serve him soup. It's true. We never serve them soup. It's called fucking humor. This is what you can tell. See these kind of shows? You can repeat this for the fucking next million years. Nobody comes on this show like you. No. I'm giving myself accolades because within my shit I'm saying things. I feel bad for you, Anthony. But I do got no right
Pat.
Here. I mean, I gotta feel bad. He's got kids.
Sure.
You should give half of your salary. What the fuck have you You put on this week.
Nah, I can't. I need my money.
No.
He's got no sperm count.
No, he doesn't. He just comes in, he mails it in, and he goes home.
Who?
He mails it in, and he goes home.
Really?
That's what I do.
Well, look, you know what? That's okay.
Putting in
But
my
you know,
time.
You can handle adversity if you can spell it.
I can't.
There you go. See, he's got people go home to see the wife will put the 2 kids by the door. Say hello to daddy. But the guy can't say because she's in a basket. I know. I love it because I never saw the guy who knows eyes. He goes, that's my other one. I went, oh, Jesus, what a great looking kid. And the kid kept sinking, you know. And I'm saying,
He was hiding. She was hiding from
suspenders
it.
in case it
Sinking
falls,
in the
bounce up
basket.
again. Hey, stop. That's the last.
What happened?
I don't want no more kids from
Oh,
you.
no more kids.
You're
All right.
cluttering up
Fair
the
enough.
neighborhood.
Fair enough. I see Pat all the time in the
telling
neighborhood.
you.
Can we watch this from 81?
I want to hear a little Pat Cooper from 81.
Yeah.
I hear what you're talking about back then.
Oh,
What are you doing,
Sam?
Sam?
Yeah,
There it is.
Are you on any television?
No.
No.
To take a look at the
We
other
hear it,
side
though.
of comedy and why Pat Cooper seems to be very, very unhappy about the way things
Oh,
are going.
I know. I'm
you
used
need
to
the headphones.
They edited it. I don't want to hear it. They edited
Oh, you don't want to hear it? Confessions of a Comic.
Pat Cooper is a gentleman that
Horrible
all of us
production.
see many
Terrible production value.
possible in his nightclub work. But he's not here
I don't
tonight
remember.
to
I
be
was
funny
12.
or to tell jokes. Comedians perhaps more so
Jimmy.
This is too much.
Jesus.
We'll do it another day.
Who wants to hear this shit?
Yeah, we'll do it another day.
Fuck him.
Because Pat can't hear it.
Fuck Tom Schneider. Look at you. Boy, you didn't look like... it looks like you ate a few more sandwiches back then
I
than these
did.
days.
No,
Huh?
I was like this.
A little more pasta back then?
No, I got it here.
Really? Because your face is a little chubby.
Look at that fucking head. Yes, you know why? Because you have a fat set. No, he's telling him, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, sure.
Oh, you're slender. Look at you.
Look
at
how
you.
calm I am. Look
A
at this.
good-looking guy.
Look how I control my fucking anger. Look at the venom coming across the CD.
The venom.
In the center, I got to work. There's all these stands around. And I say, can you move the
That's
board?
tonight.
I
That's
can't
going to
wait.
be
Some
played
fan
when
me.
the fucking
I'm the
Russians
star.
come here.
I'm the boss. I says, no, you're not the
Yes,
star.
they're going to
you're
come
not
here. They
the
want to
boss.
see all the great
I'm telling you
comedians.
now, please do me a favor to move it. No. I offer $1,000 to management to build me a
Look how I
platform.
control.
Wow, I want to hear this.
You're very well in control.
The Hamptons. You notice I keep going with my mouth?
Yeah, what happened?
That's, I learned that from Gunsmoke.
Oh, you
Remember Stone, who played the doctor. Every 2 fucking minutes he's wiping his face.
Look
How
at
do I
you.
sound, all right? Am I
Great.
doing
Yeah.
Doing good.
Would you be my friend after that?
100%.
With that hair, you'd be anybody's fucking friend. God bless.
Yeah, look at you with your salt and pepper hairdo. You got your salt and pepper hairdo.
As to who they want to open for them.
Yeah, but tell me why you don't want me.
Okay, then if they would say to you, hey, listen.
You're like a tough guy. You look like a fucking mafiosa over here.
That's the best I've ever heard anybody tell me that.
You fucking you do. You look like a tough guy.
I'm not tough guy. I know how to talk. I
You
know what's
look
in my
like the tough guy.
Tough guy, you balls.
Back then.
I know tough guys. You know where they are? In fucking jail.
Yeah?
I'm a tough guy. I stood out. So that makes me the smart guy. I still eat fucking macaroni on Sunday. How does that fucking grab you? I know a guy like you, if they took your macaroni, you'll kill yourself. That's all we're worth is macaroni. Never pasta, only gays eat pasta.
I don't like pasta.
That's it. Man, you look like a
Look at the
hitman.
way my hand works.
right?
Look
He
at
does.
the confidence. Inside my balls are fucking moving. Go get him, Cooper. Go get him. And furthermore, Your Honor. And I'll say this about her. She's full of shit from an old movie.
It does. It looks like you're testifying in front of Congress.
In front of Congress. I demand everybody gets nothing. Fuck them all. Interns get paid.
Fuck 'em all. Intern, Sam. You're an intern.
Not enough.
Not enough.
Not enough. Very low
Let's
pay,
chip
low
in.
salary.
We should have a cup in the middle
Oh,
there.
shit, I want to hear this so bad.
I'll definitely watch
Pat Cooper from
I'm gonna
81.
That's close.
I'm going to go home and watch this.
That's good.
I'm going to go home and watch that.
That will be shown when I'm dead. Not because of any big deal.
star.
Because no one said that.
No.
Now they say it. They're all. Also, they say, well, Pat said.
What
that
did you
first.
say? We can't hear. What did you say?
Because it's not that important to you. You're not that bright.
I would love to hear it.
You never heard it? Well, you
No.
got a computer.
Yeah.
Why don't you play it on YouTube when you're home with your girlfriend instead of banging her? Am I funny? You got a hair that kills. Honey, your hair is just God. And I'm not trying to. My wife, God love her, I lost her, but she always had different hairstyles. And that you're going to get rid of it. Understand what I'm saying? Listen to me. Let me do your laundry.
What the hell? Why do you want to do a laundry,
She
Pat?
live with you?
What? No.
You move here. I give you your own. Let me buy your house. Fuck them. What is this? What you just doing?
Oh, so I can hear you. I was straightened up.
Don't ever do that.
I didn't mean to.
Don't ever do that.
Don't ever do that. Oh, boy.
The Trump announcement's at 12.
Take it off. Fucking
Trump announcements at 12. He's going to announce some about Obama.
Saying everyone's predictions are wrong.
Who's that?
All the predictions are wrong.
Who's that?
What?
Eastwood?
They were just showing Clint
No,
Eastwood.
that's a repeat. He's the smartest guy. He did the smartest. At least we got some fucking humor out of it.
Yeah, everybody was kind of laughing.
You see what he should have done, Obama, on the first fucking thing?
Debate?
Come up with a chair and sit down. So I'm waiting for you, Clint. But they got no balls.
No, the politicians.
No, they're afraid of saying something. They both are bullshitting. We need a guy there who's blind, has a dog, and runs this country better. Because that's common sense. Why you got a dog so I can find out where I'm going? These fucking guys need 20 dogs and don't know where the fuck they're going.
You don't have any choice in this election?
I have a choice.
Who do you
I don't
want?
have to do the show no more. Fuck you. I'm gonna get back on Stern and protect your shit. When he told you can't say this, you can't say that, I'd have turned around and said, you better stab me, you fuck. I'm coming to your studio.
Do you think you'll ever be on his show again?
Oh, yes.
Really? Yeah?
Yes. What? He's going to have to call me because he's getting my email and they're saying, if he's so full of shit, why don't you put him out, tell him to his face. And then I want him to play the tapes that he spied on everybody. That's why his wife probably divorced him. When they were sleeping, she was hearing tick, 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 tick. And then he turned around and said, I'm getting out of here.
You really think he was having people tape you instead of just maybe some...
never have any luck. He has people walking the streets. And call them. They're not working for him as interns, but somebody say, Howard, I just heard Pat Cooper. He called you a bitch. I said, what? Bring him on the show. And whenever he tried to put me down, I didn't give a fuck. I said, yeah. He said, did you say that? Of course I said it. You got a tape, you sick fuck. The fuck, you stupid? I said, and he has, what he does? He opens up a lot of girls, with the sex shit, but not a man to stand by them. Not a man to help them, and not a man to say, well, you're a nice piece of it. That's not what it's about.
No,
I know girls who showed their tits were brilliant. They had nipples that crossbreed, which has never been seen before. That's the first time they saw it was in the Yucatan.
Yeah,
I'm saying, with badges. You know these animal badges? Their tits reversible. I'm serious.
I didn't know that.
Well, you got to look at National Geographic. That's where you learn about humping, the true way of humping. When you can get a monkey who's going into spine country that is hitting his spine, they get an erection. And sometimes the girl monkey thinks it's his pecker, it's a spine. You understand? You don't understand.
I don't know.
I learn more on the animal planet because I find out that's us. They don't go to the Hamptons. They go to a higher tree.
Yeah, I don't.
I wish I didn't have a sense of humor. All right, we finished with this shit.
All right,
I guess we're finished with this
Pat's
shit.
telling us we're finished.
Pat fucking Cooper.
The Brigada Comedy Club presents Pat Cooper, October 26th. That's Friday.
This Friday.
Holy fuck, who's not going to see Pat Cooper?
Can I tell you something?
Yeah.
I'm hoping that if whoever shows up, because it could be the end of my career.
That's it, huh?
This might have hurt me what I did today. I was very nice. I was gonna take up a novena for something, but when you're born a dog, can't die a cat. I never changed. I am what I am, and you're not gonna make everybody happy. If I was on this show, no disrespect, once a fucking day, you'd be the biggest thing in the country. He's holding it back because he still thinks that picture he took is worth something. It ain't worth shit.
Which picture?
Tell the truth.
Yeah, what picture
Let's
is
be
he
honest.
referring to?
Talking about pussy don't mean nothing anymore.
No.
There's a guy from Australia not talking about what comes out of your body. You fucking believe this? And he's doing thousands of guys. What's it, Jim Johnson?
Jim Jeffries.
You had to correct me. It's not like I had to correct me. But you know something? And I know that I don't think he's funny because it's
you like Jim?
me. No, it's bothering me with the with his material. Why do we got to talk about somebody taking a shit? That's not funny to me. I think what's funny is when you don't need all of that. We need the way you talk, like I told you. I saw a black the other night. He's so... I'm afraid he's going to get a fucking heart attack. But his material, when he says fucking cock, blends into what he's talking about like you. You blend in. Well, I talk about pussy, you get everybody horny, and then I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. You still doing that?
Oh, yeah. Big pussy.
Are you really? Yeah. You're talking about eating pussy?
No.
Do you know why men eat pussy?
Why?
They want to go home. Think about that, right?
I have to think about that.
I know a friend says, I can't eat pussy. Why? It's too close to the ass. I said, what the fuck you want me to do? Put a piece of cardboard there. God love you.
And he just walks out. Pat Cooper, everyone.
Pat
Brigada
Cooper.
Comedy Club.
Pat
This
Cooper.
Friday, thebrigada.com for
Hey,
tickets.
listen to me. Take care of those kids.
I try.
You need a few dollars, you know where I live.
All right, I try. I do know where you live.
Tell your wife I
We're almost
said hello.
neighbors. All right, there, Pat. We'll
Pat
see you on the
Cooper.
street.
You gotta get more money.
There he goes.
We could all leave together.
Where's your guy?
I have
Where's
to
your
plug.
guy?
Yeah, Jim Norton, please. Jimmy.
Are you married?
Yeah.
Oh, wait, please.
5 years.
No. I'm showing you my ring finger. No, I've only been married for a
Wife
few
working?
months. Yes, she
She's
is.
smart. Now, if you get another 100, we'll go 50 apiece. What's that? You got kids. You'll go just 25 and give 75.
Oh, thank you.
What is this? What are you, Obama? Trying to take my money and pass it on to other
Love you,
people?
Pat. You
God
know
bless
that.
you, Jim.
Bye, buddy.
I love you.
Take it easy, Pat.
I'll see you on the
Have a
streets.
good one, Pat Cooper.
You, Rollin.
There he goes.
Fuck you, Roland.
83. When I see him in the neighborhood, you can't even. I can't even catch up to him just to say hi.
Look at him.
He
Still,
walks so
he's
fucking
good.
fast.
He's like, you're so good. You're so gorgeous.
Let me take it to Italy for about a couple of weeks, and I'll give
He's going to take it to Italy.
How long you going with this guy?
We're just friends.
He doesn't know. He's Pat.
We're just friends.
He doesn't.
Love is no more.
Now he's singing to her.
You're playing hard to get. Well, he's not Cary Grant. He's Grant. Hey, he says you're just friends.
We are
You
just
better
friends.
straighten this shit out. I got two places. I got a place in Florida.
He's trying.
Chalet.
I'll move in with him
yeah,
to break
in
his
Italy.
balls. Okay, God bless, bud.
Bye, Pat.
Take it easy, Pat. Where's your guy?
Roland.
Where's your Jew?
That's Steve. Where's Steve?
Yeah, there he is.
Yo, Steve.
There he
He
goes.
did good today. He did good.
Yeah, you guys kicked me out, but that's okay.
I didn't kick you out.
I don't feel bad.
Who kicked you out?
I'm married. I wouldn't have hit on you.
Go guide him before he walks off.
I gotta do. I'm
See you,
What are you
buddy.
doing?
Tomorrow through Sunday, I will be in Philadelphia at the Helium Comedy Club. All shows are sold out except for the late show tomorrow, which is almost sold out, and there's tickets available on Sunday. And New Year's Eve, December 28th through 31, I'm in Buffalo at the Helium Comedy Club.
Nice. He's talking through the
It's
double
just
glass.
he's out of his mind.
He's trying to talk to us through the
Open
double
the door
glass.
for him.
Open the door. Pat, what happened?
He's going to give Camille a
I
book.
only give to the girls that are just stuck. Take care. God bless.
All right, Pat.
All right. Steve later.
There he goes.
Steve.
Holy shit.
He's 83. It's amazing.
Jesus Christ.
That's amazing.
I know. His energy is.
That's amazing.
I'm fucking
And
exhausted.
like I said, when I see him on the streets, I
need a
can't
nap.
even keep up with him to even just say hi.
Oh, do I need
he
a
walks so
fucking
fast.
nap now?
All right.
All right.
I guess that's it for today.
Add it.
We all need a nap.
All right. Stay tuned for the Am Roberts show.
Okay.
The
all right.
Am Roberts show.
Okay.
You know, the show that used to be the post
Yes.
game for the Opie and Anthony show.
Take my hair. You put some animal glue in it. Then print the M80s and blow it up. Because I want the hair to look like a Sam Robert.
Oh, Chipster. Chip.
I would say, you should make a hair like a bunch of straw or something.
Asian chip.
we have our hairdo like a scarecrow. That's easy.
Yeah. No, you got it down. Totally.
That's fucking easy.
Yeah. I got you, Chip. Don't worry. It was good. Yeah. Trump's prediction at noon, huh?
Oh, yeah. And he said all predictions were wrong.
So he said, so it's not about a divorce. It's
Well,
not,
that was the big one, and he's
Wow.
saying everyone's been wrong. So
now
Totally
it's-
incorrect.
Now it really gets in.
Got everyone talking about it.
He does. That's what he
He
does.
learned well from Pat Cooper.
That's what he does.
Yeah.
That's what he does. He's got no dignity.
Yeah.
Fuck him!
Well, you fucking, what's he, with the Nazis?
I'm still confused about how he feels about Howard Stern.
You sick fuck!
Yo, sick fuck. That's talent.
Talent. That's humor.
I think he was holding back a little bit.
A little bit.
Holy shit. All right. Now I got to put my coat on, so I got to take my headphones off, so I can't do any more.
Bye,
radio.
guys.
Later.
Fuck. The Opie and Anthony show is pretty much over.
Pretty much over.
This show will be available later today with SiriusXM On Demand. After 1A Live is next.